make sure this is up, I guess. Like, I can't tell, man. If this wasn't actually going on, I'd have no idea. Sending data? Yeah, I actually like looking at it on the restream one too because it's behind. Actually, I'm streaming on YouTube. It says I'm on YouTube. Let's go.
Yeah, on YouTube as well.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm doing both. Yep, there I
Fair.
am. Yep. See if this looks like
nice.
Okay, so getting off this, turn off my
Dude.
preview real fast, enable preview,
How did I do it last time?
and now I'm also recording. I'm gonna keep that stats in the back. Not too bad so far, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, the game crashed. Oh my god, as soon as I got back. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
Dude, I think it's a curse.
Yeah. Oh my god. Nah. Damn. Damn, it actually won't let me get out of the fucking screen either. Wow, that is weird. Control Alt Delete. Can I get out of there? Task Manager with that little bring up. Yep, there we go. And bam. Ending Sonic Adventure. It's weird. It doesn't like when you Alt Tab on that game where it actually crashes. Other than that, like I don't have any issues with it. And like Sonic Adventure 2 is like as soon as you start playing Sonic Adventure 2, it works. But like trying to get the game to work is the fucking hard part.
I wish I could say the same thing for me.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. That's what I get. Okay, well, hey, I am going to finish playing Sonic Adventure again with my friend Brandon. Are you actually up? Is your stuff going?
My stuff is going. It's just I was messing around with stream settings.
Okay. Well, tell me when you actually want to start. You know, I'd rather like start at the actual same time. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you be ahead of me because I'm still taking care of Sonic's story.
Yeah, because I'm fucking base and I beat Sonic's story pretty badly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this autofocusing working? Probably not. Whatever. Okay, so
Wait, you guys have me linked to your stream so I can watch it.
Oh, do you want to? Oh, you're not just you're not subbed to me on Twitch, bro?
I don't remember. Let me see.
Here, we'll just look up Sonic Adventure. I'm probably one of the only 5 guys streaming it.
You're right.
That and you know, Pretty Swift on YouTube is just my usual tag. Yes.
Yeah,
this is so this is restreaming it, so I'm on Twitch and YouTube, so that's kind of why I should have like the overlay saying both. It kind of seems a little bit weird, obviously, for one to, you know, if you're watching the stream, but you know, just for the other people who are on the other platform watching it, you know, I want to know, hey, I'm on a different platform as well. So.
I followed you now. Yep. I have not started my game, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine, man. I'm started. I'm watching Tail do fucking like donuts in the air.
Yeah, you just crash it.
I love this cutscene. Like you can tell someone just like was dragging and clicking Tails' model, as it just looks so fucking terrible. Oh my god.
You know, I noticed the big stuff up what Adventure 2 has is they actually have better cinematography. Cinematography.
Oh yeah, you mean like it actually like looks dynamic and there's really cool shots. Like compare the beginning any cutscene to this game to the beginning of
animations too.
Oh yeah, look, compare to the beginning of this game to any cutscene in this game to the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2, like Hero Story. Dude, like holy shit, like that is a great intro.
It is a jump. And then
also,
again, around that time with those games, they always had like stiff cutscenes for early 3D games.
Yeah, more or less because it's like, well, it's like new. Like actually doing like cutscenes like that is still pretty like new to them. You know, they're not used to it. It's like
they're inexperienced. I mean, hey, look at the Metal Gear Solid 1 cutscenes.
Well, honestly, those are very like dynamic. The only thing about those that doesn't hold up is the game's graphics. Period.
Yeah, everything's just very stiff.
Oh yeah, but like they have some like really cool shots and everything. Like you're kind of like, wow. I mean that whole game's thing was presentation and being very like movie-like, and probably one of the few games that does that, where it's not like it does it to an extent where you're kind of like, oh, this is to the detriment to the rest of the game.
Right.
Yeah, but the Metal Gear's always been pretty cinematic. You know, even back on the like this, you know, like the not the NES, but the MSX, right? It like was definitely like,
It
wow.
was always the kind of those ambitious games.
Oh, exactly. Very like the presentation to it was very interesting. Like it's limited, and it definitely doesn't stand out quite as much as I think like Metal Gear like does. Well, Metal Gear Solid does. But you can tell there's something different in comparison to other games.
Exactly.
And this like playthrough of Tales is just gonna end like really soon because his levels are like really short.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna tackle, I don't know, you're gonna tackle big first or what?
Big? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do big. That's my favorite part of the game. I'll do big next because I can't just fucking wait. I do it in like the order of which ones I like playing the most. So like Sonic,
Fair.
and then like Tails
And
always.
Tails.
Usually Knuckles, then Amy, but then again Amy's is actually more fun. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
First
go.
time I heard someone say that.
Actually, in terms of like
First
speedrunning,
time.
it's like she's very interesting, like the way she plays. I'm gonna go back to Station Square just because I'm killing time here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that upgrade, like the jet anklets, because that's a great upgrade to have. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I think that's definitively like that's probably the best upgrade you could get for any character in this fucking game, right?
Yeah.
And then he also has one of the most useless ones by having like the little infinite tail, like the rhythm badge. Like why?
I never used that.
Yeah, why would you? I only get it just to have it. Ooh. The camera flips out on me. I always really like the concept of... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. You go first.
No, you go. I interrupted you first.
Oh,
go ahead.
I always really liked the concept of upgrades in these games. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, it's something that we weren't really introduced in the 2D games until this game.
And no one really ever talks about it. Not really. Like, other than like they talk about, oh, here's this upgrade. They never talk about like it from a gameplay standpoint, how interesting that is. Like, to be fair, Sonic doesn't really get any that are super useful. Like, other than like, they're more for like set piece moments, like anytime you have to do the light speed dash. But it's interesting to have. I think Adventure 2 does it better, where there's a lot more like...
Yeah, I was gonna say about, but Adventure 2 handles that upgrade aspect a lot better.
Yeah, just having actual like uses for them, even if they're not like big uses, like things you can mess around with, like the necklace Knuckles gets lets them breathe underwater. It's not really useful for most of the game, but like 2 levels.
It's very situational.
Oh yeah, but those 2 levels you can use it in, really, it's fucking really useful.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
Also, Sonic's is the bounce bracelet. That was first introduced in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, and the bounce bracelet, it's also not that useful. Like, okay, if you know how to speedrun the game, it actually is, because you can do a lot of like, there's like a kind of thing you can do where if you like go really fast into a wall and then bounce and like do the bounce, like you can transfer all your like momentum into like vertical momentum and get some really high distances.
No, another thing I want to say is it's also required for some levels to get an A rank, especially like Metal Harbor.
No,
for the bouncing bracelet.
I wouldn't say so.
Well, it depends. If you're going for high points.
I beat that game 100%. Like I only used it for like the shit that I did explore when I was just playing through levels for fun, do it faster. But other than that, like casual use, you'd never know. I didn't use it for any like casual thing other than like, the intended ones.
I it for to destroy like the jets in Metal Harbor.
That's a fair point. I didn't do that. I'm too busy just you know what's... Yeah, too busy dazzing. I'm too busy just being so good at the game.
I still can't get on top of the rocket as well.
You can't? I mean, that's pretty much the necessary way to get the A rank.
Yeah, unless that's why if you go the lower half, then you need to get really good at getting all those points.
Or what you do is you get on the slants and then spin dash hover off of it and get a lot of height, and you can get to it, get higher up quicker. When I was playing casually for my friends, I actually did it. Yeah, because I'm just a based Chad.
I mean, you've been playing the game for more than half of your life, probably.
I mean, like, I played it a lot, but realistically, I haven't, You're making me... Yeah. Now when we inevitably Sonic Adventure 2, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, you suck.
Pretty much.
Yeah, all, like, no people watching. Actually, heck, I'm not even watching. That's how based I am.
You found it like it's such a cool level.
I used to hate it.
Yeah, me too.
I used to really dislike it, but then like doing the speedrun for it, I thought it was much more fun. You know.
I mean, even doing it casually, it's a fitting final level for Sonic.
Yeah, I learned to appreciate it more after the fact. You know.
Mhm.
To be
It
fair,
just pretty much tests all your abilities in a fair way.
yeah, I think like doing like the casual speedrun for this really helped me appreciate Sonic's whole portion of this game more. Like I liked it. You know, it's fun, and I love Sonic Adventure,
But not like in a game design level of like going faster.
no, I mean, like, even, like, it just made me think about it more and also really recontextualize it in comparison to 2. And, you know, because, again, I've been thinking a lot more about, like, Sonic's progression gameplay-wise for the video and everything, and,
Yeah.
you know, I went even with a more open mind than I had before. You know, it's something when you really already like something, and then when you, like, are really trying to analyze it for realsies, like, when you're not really too focused on it, like, where you can take it in as almost if it was, like, a fresh experience. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, this was a really good playthrough. That's where I got all that footage was a really fun playthrough.
Oh god.
Damn. You know,
I went too fast to the point I couldn't see the draw distance where to go.
You know, I will say this. I think a portion of this game I really don't like is I really do not like having to watch all the cutscenes again.
Maybe for a first time or once in a while it's okay, but
Well, no.
otherwise there's no point.
I mean, because there's cutscenes and like things you have to see like a billion times back to back, and it just gets kinda old.
It's just not this. I mean, it's a different perspective, but it's not much changed.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you actually listen to the character's dialogue, I mean, that's obviously different. And I think someone pointed out, like, the way the characters actually act in it are a little bit different. Like, the things they say, like, Sonic's actually, like, a lot less, like, he's a lot nicer in his. Like, and he's also, like, much nicer to Amy and hers. Not, like, super nice, but, much, like, you know, he's not as, like, abrasive towards her. Yeah.
Yeah, to some degree.
Yeah, like, it's, like, little small things. I mean, whether that's intentional or not.
Or you could debate it's like their interpretation. I don't know.
Yeah, then that's what I'm saying. Because
if you're overthinking about it too much.
Oh yeah, like you remember when I was talking about how this game has like a Rashomon story? Do you know what that means, like Rashomon?
No, I forgot to ask you about that actually.
Okay, so it's a movie I recall, and the gimmick of the movie was that it's this like event that happens between like 3 different people, and they're kind of like, oh, I fucking died. I died. Okay.
I'm not gonna risk it.
No, I mean, it's not hard to do, like, the first level. I mean, I could just float down to the end, but I was lazy. But basically, it's, like this husband, wife, and a thief and everything, and they both all get their, like, story on it, and, like, it completely changes the context of, like, every scene, because it's, like, oh, from their perspective. Though, also, it's kind of up for debate, because, you know, it's, like, at a trial, and you don't really know, like, hey, what is really, what's really being set true, what's true here, you know?
Yeah, it's just up to your interpretation, I guess.
Exactly. And that's kind of how this game is. Like, what are the real way all these things are happening? Because, well, Sonic's perspective, Tails' perspective, and it is neat. But I think, like, on any, like, subsequent... Oh my god, the camera's freaking out on Tails right now. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, with any playthroughs, it just kind of becomes redundant, I guess.
Well, it's because you see these basically the same cutscene, just variations of it, like, a shit
Not
ton.
that, but you got to fight the same bosses, too.
Oh, yeah, like I said, we talked about... You fight Chaos 4, like, the worst part of the...
Tails, Knuckles, and Sonic.
Yeah, the worst fight, like,
It's
period.
boring.
Yeah, and you have to, like, just boring, awful fight. You have to watch it a billion times. It gets old. Or, like, Sky Chase. We talked about that last time. Sky Chase
Yep, 4 times.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I mean, like, technically twice, but each act, you know?
Yeah.
It just drives the man nuts.
Yeah, if they were able to remake the game for some reason, I think they should just tone it down a little bit.
Come on, Tails.
Or add something new.
Yeah, maybe you should make the game good. Classic Sonic Adventure was never a good moment, right?
Yeah, Sonic was never good.
I don't know how people could fucking say that. This game's amazing. Like, I mean, heck, I really love this game. I would have loved it back then if I was, like, you know, a newborn gamer. I wasn't literally 0. I want to say 0, not negative.
I mean, when I played the game, I did enjoy it for being, what do you call it? 12 years old.
Yeah, I mean, you know how kids are with like
And
older
God
games.
damn it, I fell.
You know, people are just so like they're more apprehensive towards it and everything.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I mentioned my first Sonic game I owned was Sonic 06, and then I played Unleash. It wasn't my first Sonic game I ever played.
Yeah,
But,
you have a really fucking like you have like the machete order of playing Sonic games.
yeah,
Like I don't know.
it was a little bit limited at times because I did not have a Wii, so I couldn't play the GameCube games.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And you know,
I had them on GameCube, so personally, you know, that's how I got to play them. But I had the Mech Collection too, and I really like those.
I had the Gen. Oh, okay. Final League is really short. I thought Final League was a lot longer. Okay,
No,
never
man.
mind. Anyhow, though I died like twice. I was gonna
Oh,
say something.
fart gas. Sonic and Tails got fart gas by Eggman.
That's why they go on a snooze cruise.
You know what I really like? Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt, but what I really like, we're talking about the whole like characters perspective thing. I love it when you're in the and you can find the other characters in the hub world.
Yeah, you usually stand around, but you can just kind of interact with them.
Yeah, like for example, my favorite interaction of that is the one with Knuckles, where he finds them sleeping, and he's like, "I wonder what those guys are up to."
Sonic.
Yeah,
Or
I
you
love
see
that.
Big.
Yeah, or you see like Big and everything. You know, it's just something like a really small detail like that. You know, again, like you totally miss if you're not really paying attention for some of them, and just it's gone.
Let's get a move on.
I hope when I'm playing Knuckles' story, I get to the segment where I hope that one of the emerald pieces is hidden in this giant Sonic statue.
Alright. I'm on to Egg Viper.
We should do that as a stream. We should do a stream where we play Casinopolis until we can build the gold Sonic statue. That would take a while. Like you need
Can't you destroy it, right?
No, well, I mean, no, I mean, in Knuckles' segment, you can destroy it, and there's sometimes an emerald piece can be there, but with Sonic, you don't. Yeah, you just build it. Which I also want to state, if it's in Knuckles' segment of the game, it means canonically Sonic stayed there until he built the gold statue. It's canon, it really is. Sonic's a fucking ego.
I mean,
egotist.
maybe it's telling you that he's a compulsive gambler.
I thought you say he's a compulsive gamer.
I mean, being a professional gambler is a pro gamer.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, okay, for example, in Sonic Heroes, like, there's never a part in the game where they say they have to actually do the casino stage. Like, Tails and like Knuckles are kind of like, what the fuck? Because Sonic's like, yeah, we have time to kill. When they have like literally a countdown until they until shit just goes raw.
Yeah. Or if you're at Vegas and if you're really good at poker, well, they're probably gonna ask you to leave.
Dude,
I was reading a book that talks. I mean, it's not really the Sonic, but I read a book that like talks the behind-the-scenes stories with the Doom developers. And one of the main programmers in Doom, he is like really good at math and all that stuff, and to the point that he kind of like challenged himself to go to Vegas and just pretty much win a lot of money in poker.
Oh yeah, by counting cards?
Yeah, by counting cards.
Wow,
and
that's illegal.
And to the point that they got security guards and they asked him like, hey, what do you do for a living? And he just pretty much says like, oh,
I'm a gamer.
I work with computers. Yeah.
Of course. Love those gritty fucks. Oh man.
I mean, this is the same guy that tried to steal an Apple II from his middle school's computer lab.
I would. I'd love an
damn
Apple
it, I
II.
fell.
I love a banana too.
Banana too.
What's your favorite like fake product? You know, like
in those Nickelodeon sitcoms.
you know what? That's specifically what I was thinking about, but it's not necessarily the one I meant. You could say like the pear phone and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I always think about.
Yeah, that's. I always really
Damn it.
like that because you're like, oh, that's funny. Like as a kid, you got it for some reason, even though
Yeah.
I don't remember Apple products really being like a big deal, like to kids until
Until
like
the mid 2000s. Well, until early. It depends.
I think more like
If
the iPod.
you're a kid in the 70s, yes, it would be a big deal for you. But
Well, yeah, because that was
in the
new
90s,
and shit
no.
then. Yeah.
In the 90s, when they're stagnating, probably not. And not until the iPod or the iMac.
The iMac. I got the Big
Oh.
Mac.
iBig Mac. Yes, Eric, this boss is annoying because of the floor glitches. I died twice from the floor, from
Hey,
falling
Johnny.
down the floor.
I'm looking at chat. I'm sorry, man. You know, I don't expect anyone to actually be here, so like, when you comment.
You don't promote yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not expecting it. Sorry.
They got the notifications, bro.
Yeah. Johnny's a real one. He's a tier 1 sub. He's my tier 1 fan. He's my
Yeah.
only fan.
Yeah, honestly, the Egg Viper boss is not hard. It's just the game is just very
Oh, it's just tedious.
the worst.
It's like
it is tedious, but like kind of the worst aspects of the game kind of bites you a little bit.
yeah. You know what? It's the most challenging boss by far.
Yeah, it is. But I just wish that
What?
I just kind of wish it was polished a little bit more, so it could be less frustrating.
Yeah, you know what? It's definitely better than the Egg Wyvern from Sonic 06.
Knuckles?
That one's fucking terrible. I hate that fight.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot how bad that boss is. I think I finished it twice actually.
I love that part in the game when you actually beat Egg Wyvern, where like he just totally gets hit by like that piece of debris. I actually died to Knuckles, by the way. I didn't grab a ring, and he actually punched. I
He
fucked
actually
it up.
killed you.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever died in this
That's
fight.
impressive.
That's on stream. That's on recording.
That is very impressive actually.
Yeah. You know what? For example, I'm usually really good at those whole like things moving really fast, like in the hiding behind something. You got to choose the right one. And it was hilarious. When we did a recording of Paper Mario, and I said, "Oh, I was really good at it," and then
Oh
I
my
fucked
God,
it
I
up.
almost died.
I fucked it up.
Dude, so you know that one part in the Egg Viper, you have to hop up on the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, I for some reason missed my homing attack, and I almost died. I should probably just hop on him. I should probably hop on him.
You know, if you do the fight just well enough, you have a lot of platforms, and you can usually just spin dash away when he's doing the whole like kamikaze attack and just watch him.
Oh
get
yeah,
fucking
I'm not there
owned.
yet. Two more hits.
Yeah. Well, actually, I love the second half of the fight because it's 10 times faster than the first half.
Mm-hmm. And
Like-
you know, he actually raised stakes.
You guys fucking see Knuckles' face just like contort? I don't think I've ever realized just how fucked his face looks in that little like shot. It was awful.
Okay, hop on him. We're playing the old Sonic games now.
Yeah, we're playing the old Sonic games. We could
Wait,
be yeah,
there's
Sonic
a part.
Origins, bro.
Okay. I jumped too early.
Oh,
no, never
damn,
mind.
he called me Wash for dying to Knuckles.
What?
He called me Wash,
washed?
bro. Yeah, you know what, Johnny? You're Wash, bro. You know what? Do better than me in the Sonic
Bro.
story. You won't. You won't. You can.
No, it's changing again. We gotta stop.
Sheesh, man.
Okay, I
I said
beat
Johnny
him.
was a real one. That's
Take it
bullshit,
back.
man.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, he's gonna. Where's he gonna kamikaze?
Well, he aims at you.
Okay.
Do you think he just
Oh, did he get me?
misses?
Oh, he missed. I got nervous.
Yeah, imagine like dying at that part. I'd fucking piss my pants.
I don't remember if I ever died. Because this is the third time. This is my second time doing this boss.
Oh really? I mean, I've died to it before. But that's like doing like shit in
mean-
the fight.
Not the kamikaze part. I just don't remember the first time.
Oh, I've never died to that. No, God, no. I'd hate to
God,
see it.
I think a Sonic boss fight that gave me a lot of trouble was Perfect Guy for Sonic Unleashed.
But you actually completed the game?
I did complete Sonic Unleashed.
Okay,
it was like
but
one
what
of the first
version?
games I actually played on my own. The PS3 version.
Oh my God, I think you say the PS2 version. I was like, holy shit.
No. I mean, I have a PS2, but
Yeah, I would never play that. I play Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Yeah, I hate that that's what they call it. Unleashed.
Pretty funny.
Drives me fucking insane. But no, I would I never did because I was like a really young kid and I couldn't get all the emblems. So I didn't beat it. And I own it and I plan to get a Series X just so I can play it. That's my number one
Dude,
reason
it'd be
why
great.
Yeah, that's my number one reason why I got it. I really want to play it after that point. That was back then I just couldn't beat fucking Sonic games for some reason. The first
Yeah,
Sonic game
I had trouble. I had a tough time. That's why Sonic Unleashed was my first. Surprisingly, my first Sonic game I finished was Sonic Unleashed, and that's one of the tougher games.
Oh my God, I can't hit. I couldn't hit Chaos. What the fuck? This game sucks. I couldn't hit him. I was right in his hitbox. Bro, you called me Wash, Johnny. This game's game's shit, bro. Mario 64 was way better than this shit.
Damn, Bubsy
Damn.
3 is better than this game.
Yeah, Tails is yawning during the fight somehow when I was moving around. Tails is fighting for his life, and he's like, yeah, this fight's
Yeah.
mid.
No, I was gonna say.
Fight's fucking ass. It's poopy.
Wait.
Poopy caca.
You remember in the final boss of Sonic Adventure not Sonic Adventure, in Sonic Unleashed,
Mhm.
and
You're saying that, but
what do you call
I
it?
I know it's Perfect Gaia and I know what it looks like. I've never played it.
Never, dude. But
I didn't finish the game.
there's a section of the game you have to mash the same button like it's 100 times, and
Easy.
you have a limited amount of time.
Oh, easy, bro. Just be a good masher. You're saying you have weak thumbs? He's got
Yeah,
weak
exactly.
thumbs.
Dude,
What
when
the
when I was
fuck?
a kid, I struggled that part.
He's got weak little baby thumbs, bro.
Hmm.
A little pacifiers on him and shit, bro. Couldn't be me.
Hmm.
I love mashing mini games, bro. You just get two
All
fingers
right.
on one button and just go for it. You know what we didn't talk about?
What up?
I fucking
lighting.
love the egg carrier.
It is a pretty cool hub world.
I don't know.
Location.
I love Eggman's like airship. Something about it seems so badass. Like the egg fleet from Sonic Heroes, dude. That is so cool.
Not like that, but we kind of see another side of Eggman, like what he
Yeah.
does in his leisure time. I mean, the guy built a pool in there.
Yeah, bro. He's fucking a boiling egg, bro.
Get to my workshop
Yeah.
and we'll take the tornado.
Damn, I was
Maybe he has maybe he has a hidden sauna somewhere. Who knows?
I mean, like he has like a little like diving board and everything too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's
Does
just
it
right.
dive in egg?
And he also apparently likes Chow. He has a Chow garden.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean, it's
he is a softie.
Let's
Yep.
get going.
soft served. Damn,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm really about to do my favorite part of this game again.
All right. Once I'm doing these credits, I'm gonna move on to
Wait here
Tails.
for a second.
I played Sonic Unleashed on the Wii LMAO. I heard it's not terrible, but it really is not
Yeah.
better than the
It's a different beast.
yeah, it's not better than the Xbox 360 or PS3 version. Like, there's fucking you see people on Twitter. I should just have already just stopped the sentence there. You see people on Twitter, and of course you assume shitty
I think
opinion
the thing
incoming.
you should stop.
Yeah.
I think the thing you should stop saying is "I win on Twitter." I think
Yeah.
you should just stop.
I think I should just stop doing it. Period. I shouldn't even like talk about it. Just stop going.
I'm like legitimately thinking of just stop Twitter for like 6 months and just study my certification again, or another certification.
I don't know.
productive.
I just do it to follow a bunch of like Sonic artists and shit.
Mm-hmm. I saw pretty cute Sonic art before I started the stream. I'll send it to you shortly.
Damn, you're saying Sonic's cute?
No, just with other characters.
I'm doing the segment. I'm doing the sky chase, and I'm literally just holding upright. I'm not gonna shoot a single shot this whole time.
Oh.
Do you think I'll die here, Johnny? You're talking shit. I mean, I think you're gonna think I'm gonna die.
Honestly, it's more exciting with I guess Unleash is more exciting, I guess, but it's still slow
What?
with the Sky Chase
Ah.
version.
I still think it's ass. I don't think it should be in the game.
Not only that, but what do you call it? What do you call it?
Bad?
Lost my train of thought.
I call it fucking bad.
Yeah. I don't think it's in the Wii version as well.
Probably not. Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of the Wii version, so not enough to really say anything about it. Like enough where I'm like, if I went into it, it'd be pretty much blind. Damn.
Just Sonic drinking some Collider or something.
This is just bad. This is just bad Star Fox 64, by the way.
Hmm.
I gotta play that. I mean, I own it. I would love to like end up recording 3DS
I think it's
games.
one of the best N64 games.
Really? You'd say so?
Yeah,
Have you played the SNES version at all?
a little bit. I'm not too keen on it.
Yeah, I actually got it for $10.
What? That must be like pre-COVID.
Yeah, that was like years ago, man. I got that and Mega Man X for $10, like from a game
Man
store.
X?
Yeah, Mega Man X.
Good cracking.
Yeah, you want to see? You know, it'd be fucking great if I got Mega Man X3 for $10. That'd be insane. That shit's like so expensive. Oh my god, like I'm never ever gonna be able to afford that shit.
What about Mega Man X3? That game's very expensive.
I said Mega Man X3.
Nintendo, right? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, any
Did
Mega
they-
Man
did they-
X2 is expensive, like $100.
God. Alright, I'm doing Tails now.
Doing Tails, man. How do you rank their opening themes?
I need to give it a listen. I mean, I just listened to It Doesn't Matter, so I guess it's up there.
I'll say this, dude. Big's theme fucking hits. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. It reminds me of like a Phineas and Ferb
The
song.
guitar, is it good? Was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a guitar riff.
Yeah, if you told me
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
Dan
fun.
Swampy or whatever his name is, like I did all the songs from Phineas and Ferb, I'd fucking believe you. It sounds like it. You know, fun fact that he did the American
Also,
theme for
like,
Yokai
yeah.
Watch.
What?
Yes.
I also like Gamma's theme as well.
Gamma's is like my least favorite because it's the least favorite
It's
actual
dramatic.
song. It's okay. Like I don't.
And I do have kind of a soft spot for Amy's theme.
Yeah, me too. You know, it's kind of weird. I don't.
Kind of fit, especially with the lyrics.
Oh no,
Like,
I don't. I
this
don't
was
mean that. That's a whole
before-
different fucking beast. I'm talking about the fact that
Yeah,
like
I mean,
I'm talking about in like Sonic Adventure 2, they didn't change it at all that I can tell. You
yeah,
there?
you're right. I mean, she's
Okay.
she's not really much of a big deal. Well, she is a big deal, but
Well,
you
they
know, if she was
redid
to play with
everybody
character
else's
coordinating
song.
theme- Yeah,
Yeah, it's just really weird to me that they didn't. It's just something odd. Damn. You know those Tails flashbacks with Sonic, and then you realized in these really shittily animated cutscenes gave him more of like a kind of like character arc than he's had in like more than almost 2 decades.
yep.
Yeah.
And the only difference as well is that you kind of get a different camera angle as well, but this game's not cinematic at all.
It's trying though, you know?
It is trying. I mean, they improved quite a lot with Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh yeah, like well, I mean, to be fair, that's
It's
like
pretty
2001, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Though I hated that people like criticize Sonic Adventure 2 cutscene. They say like, "Oh, well, Metal Gear Solid 2 came out the same year and they did a lot better." It's like, well,
Wow, that
yeah, it's
brought
also
back
mean,
memories.
PS2.
you have Kojima.
Yeah.
You have Kojima, who's an active filmmaker. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
hard to compare that they're just doing their best.
Sonic!
Yeah, oh, it's like, oh my, well, the reason why I don't think it's a fair fucking comparison, it's like, this game has way better graphics than that game. You know what other game? Mario Odyssey has way better graphics than Mario 64 and better cutscenes.
Sure hope he's all
Yeah.
right.
Like,
The tornado's
yeah.
not powerful
Like, and the
enough.
thing is, Metal Gear Solid 2 looks good today.
If I'm gonna get
Mhm.
That game has crazy shit in it that other PS2 games don't have. Like the shit with the pans making like certain noises, like the little graphic effects, like the rain and everything. Like there is shit
Yeah,
that game
dude.
does that like
That game would have blown my mind if I saw it as a kid. But I was
Yeah.
like 3 years old when that game came out.
I don't want to hear people saying, "Oh yeah, like
I mean, Sonic, I mean, how much of a big, I'm pretty sure there's quite a gap between the Dreamcast specs versus the PS2 specs.
you know." I just I don't think it's a fair comparison, really. Like,
They're different styles of games.
yeah, exactly. Like, well, no, it's not a fair comparison because one's like, oh yeah, better tech and game that it looks amazing.
Also,
Is,
probably bigger budget as well, and a
Yeah,
lot more time.
probably. Like, yeah,
It-
Metal Gear Solid
you're
2
pretty
looks
much
better than most
comparing-
games on its own fucking console. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I gotta find
And
the.
then, I mean, you can also compare it to
Little key.
Ratchet and Clank that came out like a year later, but
Yeah, that doesn't look nearly as good.
well, not compared to Metal Gear Solid 2, but it's still, I mean, it's still really well animated. I mean, Insomniac games do really go above and beyond sometimes.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's just like that game. You know what other game came out right before that looks like dog shit that Kojima also made?
What?
Oh, why am I blanking? Zone of the Enders.
Zone of the Enders?
Yeah, Zone of the Enders 1. Zone of the Enders 1 is just a bad fucking game.
I haven't really played. I want to play the HD remaster.
You know what's funny? Like 2 used to be expensive. Just the PS2 version of 2 used to be like crazy expensive. Now it's not. Like I have like
It's great.
I bought a copy of 2 for like $15, and I also have the HD collection.
That's crazy because
Oh,
it
fuck.
kind of runs you the
Damn, I fucked
opposite
it
of
up.
situation with the Saga because
dude.
that game was what's that?
Oh, I hit a boost pad, hit a rock, and then my momentum got like absolutely blasted, and I couldn't get Tails to move for a bit. It was crazy. I'm having more glitches.
Which
in
where
this
you
one-
at, Tails? I'm fighting the Egg Hornet.
Oh, I'm doing the second snowboarding segment or the standboarding segment.
I was gonna say, you know, back when I was I a junior or a sophomore? I think I was a junior, but I bought early in 2016. I bought Xenosaga Episode 1, and that game was pretty cheap, like $10. And now that game is the game's $30. Last
Well,
time I saw it at the same shop that I bought it from.
Well, that's like the reverse of what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a reverse version of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's common.
But-
you know, I'm talking about games
yeah.
that like got fucking cheaper.
Yeah, which is especially like in the old game market, got ruined by COVID.
Yeah, unfortunately. You know, I hear like PC.
I don't think.
I heard like PC parts are getting cheaper, graphics cards are getting cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, to like retail price. I'm not sure it's market.
I wonder
Yeah. Maybe I might look into getting one at some point. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be a big upgrade.
Yeah, it would for me. Yeah, because my stuff's starting to
And
finally get
I
a
don't
date.
know about consoles like a PS5 or a Xbox.
What about it?
Series X or X.
That's all I
If
gotta say.
if they're gonna be more available.
Uh,
Because I think that's like driving down that the graphics cards price is going to. Well, the reason why it's dropping down because of the cryptocurrencies are just dropping
yeah. Oh my God, that's fucking amazing.
hard.
You know, it's a good thing I don't
Hey.
have any more in crypto, right, bros?
Yeah, I mean you can say nature's healing.
Yeah,
I think it's healing.
I can't wait for this pretty swift coin to come out.
Hmm.
It's gonna be worth at least 2 schmeckles.
A monster.
Tails.
Damn.
Ooh,
So which
voice
Sonic?
Tails
So which
again?
Sonic girls you fucking?
Hmm?
Which Sonic girls you fucking?
You're asking me or the chat? Your chat?
Bro, I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
None?
None.
Okay, I know she is a cop, but the cop girl from Sonic X.
Oh, that doesn't count. We ain't counting those human bitches, bro. We don't even counting them. They don't mean they're nothing, bro. Come on, bro. You're
No,
saying
I'm
you're telling me like Rouge, you're calling her a baddie. You've been calling her a baddie like every time I've talked about her recently. Like he has,
I'm
dude.
joking.
I'll post screenshots, dude. I'll get them in. I'll put you on blast. I'll expose you.
Hmm.
Personally, you wanna know my answer?
What?
None, because I'm not a sick fuck.
You're not.
Oh shit. Oh, you know what's something I love, by the way? Okay,
What?
Big the cat, his eyes glow in the dark in the nighttime.
What?
His eyes glow in the dark in the nighttime.
Well, I get it.
Because he's a cat.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't see my cat doing that. That's
Oh,
interesting.
I don't know, man. Maybe your cat just fucked up. You know, you gotta turn on the light switch on the back of him.
Now where was I?
I mean, I mean, he's a fake Siamese, so
He's a fake
That says a lot.
Siamese?
yeah, he's not a purebred Siamese.
Man, he's saying that cat's fake, artificially made.
To up and raring to go.
Damn.
I mean, have you seen like an actual Siamese cat versus like another like?
Bro,
I don't
never-
know.
I've
They
never
look
seen
different.
I've never seen a cat in my life.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right. What I
You
like
know,
to
you
do in
couldn't
Tales
play with me for a
stages-
bit. You couldn't be like, what? Oh, come on. Look, come on.
Took a lot.
Let me lie to you and
No,
make
I
it
know.
fun. Why do you gotta sandbag me, bro?
Mhm.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Here it goes.
Maybe I am too serious.
Emerald, do your stuff.
I like how I'm just like, this is the most like uninvolved playthrough I've
can't
ever
see.
had in this game.
Oh god.
Just letting the game float. No, I don't give a fuck, bro. Okay, you know what I'll say this, dude. I love the look of the tornado too.
Mhm.
I also really like it because it gives Tails his own plane, and I always really enjoyed that. Because you always forget the tornado won Sonic's.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's why his name
Was it
on
in Sonic 2 as well?
Yeah.
The tornado. When did he get the tornado 2 again?
He just had it in his backstory. Sonic just had the plane. That's how they I think it's semi-involved in the actual like canon backstory for it, by the way. But he
Yeah,
uses it
but I
during
wonder
this...
like who's did he buy like how did Sonic I thought Sonic's a homeless guy. It's like how did he buy a plane?
I mean, do you
Did he
think
just buy it for
he's
the
like a
future?
hero? You don't think he maybe just got the plane from somebody?
Yeah, you're right, you're
You
right.
don't think Sonic has a job? He can't pay bills? You're just assuming? He's not Ryu, bro. Even Ryu can pay fucking bills. And he's homeless.
Yeah, I mean how does he pay for those flights?
He's
Do
beating
you
up.
think he just gets to cruise every time?
He just beats the he just swims. Part of his training,
Like
you know?
no, I'm not gonna say that joke.
No, well, like what?
No, I was joking about just people
Okay.
swimming across to another country. I was gonna say that.
Your people.
No. It's a lot of
Then
other-
I'm good. I back out of that conversation. I'm backed out. I'm good. Just pretend we
I
didn't
mean,
say
it's
anything.
okay. I'm Hispanic, but I didn't want to take it too far.
Yeah, now I took it too far. Now I'm the one who's looking bad. I'm hitting that Twitch TOS.
Jesus.
I don't realize
Yeah,
Twitch
you know
already
what?
banned me. Like they caught me. They just like they started listening to my calls like outside of Twitch, like on my phone on my app or something. God, dude, Sky Chase fucking suck. You know what I also don't like about it? I don't like Sky Chase.
What?
They didn't give you another song for the second act.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, seriously, they
And
do
it's
that.
not really a good song.
It's okay. Like, I think it's fine for the
It
first
just gets
one.
repetitive.
Oh, yeah,
after a while.
exactly. Like, it's just so, like, it's just uninteresting, honestly. It's, like, it's serviceable, but they could have done better. Especially, like, we were talking about, like, in different sections of levels. Oh, fucking burped. In which case they actually end up, like, giving you another song. Like, they didn't do it for this, though? Like, come on, really? Especially if you
Yeah,
go through it
keep it
4
out.
times and it's the same song. Just personally, not the biggest fan.
I
Doesn't
forgot.
help.
When do I get the first upgrade for Tails?
You can do it as soon as you start playing as Tails.
Where do I get it?
It's like,
Oh, wait.
So far, so good.
man, you
Is
just
that
don't know
Hotel?
already?
I don't remember. Dude, it's been a long time since I played Tails.
Nah, bro, you don't memorize all the upgrades? Do you know, like, Amy has 2? Actually,
I think she has. Yeah, she has 2.
I think she has, like, 3, actually, I'm thinking about it. Maybe it is just 2,
She
I'm
gets
forgetting.
one from the Whack-A-Mole. I know that.
She gets 2 from the Whack-A-Mole.
2 from the Whack-A-Mole?
2. She gets one where she can spin
Wow.
her hammer, and she gets one where she gets a bigger hammer. I think there might be another one I'm forgetting about. Nah, I'm looking like a fake gamer.
I'll have to, yeah, me too.
See, the thing about having a camera is now I can't, like, secretly just look at my phone and just look like I already knew.
Hmm.
Unfortunate.
Where did I get the upgrade? I forgot.
Oh, the thing is with that, like, other one from the, like, you have to go back and actually play the minigame again, though, like, after you've done it.
Yeah.
So, like, once the boat's already sank. Or the boat, the egg carrier sank. I love that in the back, like, in the final story or whatever, how, like, Eggman just had a second one, and it gets one
I
shot.
found one. I found the upgrade.
Okay, bro.
You saying?
Oh, like how in the final story, right? Eggman just busts out a second egg carrier, and he gets one shot by Perfect Chaos.
Hmm.
And that's your response? Oh, that's
Sorry, I
mm.
got a little bit absorbed of that cutscene. Of obtaining that upgrade.
He got wrapped into the Sonic lore. It's insane.
Yeah. Saying,
Well,
oh, it's my jet ankle. 'Cause
I'm,
I was gonna say, like, I was wondering, like, why can I not fly very long?
yeah, well, that's what makes it good. You're so used to having it for most of the game
Yeah.
that it just kind of like you forget.
I don't know. Is it the one that made me fly faster, or I swear, isn't there an upgrade game that makes you fly longer?
Longer and faster.
Okay, so it does both. Cause the game, like, the little hint bubble thing tells me that I fly faster.
Damn, for a second I thought you said himbo bubble.
No, I said hint.
the himbo hint really told me what I needed. Yeah, do you think Sonic's a himbo? Do you think it counts?
Coming in
Maybe.
tight.
I mean, the Archie comics, yeah.
Yeah, Sonic in their comics is a himbo. You know, hey, I gotta give you my review on that eventually, my little personal review, since I read all of the Pender stuff and just started actually getting into the Flynn
Well,
stuff.
he did like 75% of the stories, right?
Who, Penders?
Yeah, Penders.
There was a lot of writers that kind of like came around. Like it's crazy how many more
I
writers.
know there's assistants and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's like people who like come in like, for little stories here and there, especially like little side stories at the end of the like after the main one. It was
Yeah.
kind of weird because as soon as you get to the Flynn era, like he just dominates almost everything else after that.
Yeah, he does most of it, huh?
Yeah, like it's really weird just how much like everything he was doing. Like even the side stories is pretty much all him. Yeah, Penders did a lot. Like he did a good bit of the earlier Sonic stuff, and again, like he would kind of tag out. Maybe I wouldn't know if I would say half the time of the Sonic stories, and then was doing like all of the Knuckles stuff. And then during around the Sonic Adventure, like post Sonic Adventure or Adventure 2 era, Carl Bowlers comes in, and
Hate it when he doesn't listen
like
to me.
he has some shitty stuff, but he also has like much more interesting stuff. There's like, you know, he wrote some of those like cool issues I was sending you stuff of that people don't talk about. He did that stuff there.
I don't know if there was one writer. I heard there's like one writer having conflicts with Ken Penders.
Yeah, that was him. He left.
That was what's his name? You said Carl something?
Carl Bowlers.
This must be the sky.
Or
Yeah.
Ballers. I don't know how you exactly
Yeah,
say
I
it.
know. I know.
It's Carl with a
he's
K,
kind of
by
a
the
little
way.
bit. He's a little bit underappreciated, isn't he?
A little bit. Like I'm not saying his stuff's great or anything. Like, but there was stuff he did that was actually pretty cool. And
I
pretty
know
much-
there's like a list. I think they gave out information like a list of stuff of he was like that Penders rejected his ideas, or he like fought against them.
Well, for example, there's the Return to Angel Island arc that they did, where they basically put all the echidnas in like the concentration camps and stuff I told you about. He did that, and it basically really put a damper on Penders' like status. His basically status quo with Knuckles. Oh, I almost died there. Whew. He changed a lot there, and pretty much like Penders got really pissed and started fucking with his story. Like there's gonna be this thing where like Antoine like was supposed to have gotten like really edgy during the time skip and whatnot. Like he has this scar and he's not like this wuss anymore. All this shit.
Yeah,
and
it became harder.
Well, he ended up putting it in that it wasn't really Antoine. It was like his evil counterpart that was like pretending to be him instead.
That's silly.
Well, I'm okay with it. I don't think it's the worst thing, but it really took away from this really big character moment, and also has like a really big nasty little like retcon because he has like a flashback of this like history that he shouldn't have, considering it's not the same person, you know? So it's just kind of odd. There's a lot of things like that where there's like contradictory information. Like, for example,
Yeah, I
like,
assume so.
oh yeah, well most of it's like the Penders
Especially
stuff.
for a long running series as well.
Oh well, no. Like that's a little different, you know. Like,
Yeah, that's another can of worms.
It's mostly, well, to be fair, that's different. That's because it was written to be a certain way, and then Penders fucked it up for him.
Yeah.
And then like Penders' stuff himself has like fucking contradictories. Like Knuckles' people, like the echidnas that are all just like floating around, like they're not supposed to be heavy on technology, but they use so much technology. Even though there's like another portion whose whole thing is like they're pro tech and they're like half cyborgs and shit, and they're dealing with no, don't use technology. And they story even points out how hypocritical they are in terms of using it, and it kind of makes the whole like side of it feel really fucking forced, especially when like everyone's pretty much using a shit ton of tech. It just feels really fucking stupid, considering that's the main crutch of why they can't agree on anything. It's like, that's fucking dumb.
You know, getting on topic of that really quick. Since I'm playing through Tails section, I forgot that Sonic like really teases you when you're playing as Tails.
Yeah, there's again just.
I mean, like friendly bantering, but still.
Man, I hope I don't lose to Gamma. That'd be embarrassing.
Dude, but he even steals Terry's quote. Hey.
Nah, man, that's not one of his big quotes. You don't say that. You make him sound like Fat Albert like that. Like I can't do it.
Terry does say that sometimes.
Yeah, Terry's a big Fat Albert fan.
Yeah, it's canon.
Terry doing a Fat Albert cosplay. He got in trouble for it.
Vice from King of Fighters, she's a big fan of SpongeBob.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm not joking about that.
I wouldn't know. Wasn't Vice dead for like a decade?
Yeah, but for some reason they're one of the main artists of that game. He did kind of official art of her just wearing a SpongeBob shirt.
Badass. Well, which game, by the way? You said that game. That could be a lot of games in KOF.
I mean, I don't know which artwork. I think it's just some kind of like artwork compilation or something like that. You know, it's not a promo material for sure.
You know, I gotta talk about something real fast. I kind of avoided it, especially since we haven't gotten to her story yet, but I am not super comfortable with all the Amy panty shots that took place from this game until Sonic 06.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Really uncomfortable. Like, just...
I mean, she is a child, too.
Yeah, yeah, you know what, let's not talk about that part, but, yeah, it's just, like, really weird, like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, it's just creepy. Yeah. Especially, like, I don't know, they could have just, like, magic skirt, or, like, black void and stuff.
Oh. Or they could have just had, like, little black, like, shorts.
Yeah, they could have. Oh, you know, there's this
like
one shot.
Like what cheerleaders wear.
You know,
much.
There's this whole shot that just happened, and she literally just had her hand in a very descriptive way because it was too much of a focus on it. I'm like, that's God, Jesus Christ. I will say this. I like the fact that Eggman like tries to nuke Station Square right after getting owned by Sonic.
Oh, you're at that place.
Yeah, I'm at the very last part. I think
I'm buying it's right now.
I think it's crazy, by the way, just how the fact he tried to nuke Station Square. If it wasn't for the fact that it was a dud, he would have just killed everybody right there.
Dang.
Like, no one has a chance. Like, Tails does not get to do anything. You just see it, he's like, nope, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna nuke the whole damn thing. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is very, very, way too extreme of, I don't know.
It's just something you need to think about. Like, it's like, oh, no, it's not the fact that he's trying to nuke it. It's the fact that, like, it's by pure chance they don't just all die.
Yeah.
Like, because there's nothing you can do. The whole next mission is like, oh, well, get to the nuke before he can, so he can't, like, rearm it, make it explode. Like, that's the crazy part to me. It's not the fact that he was going to do it. It's the fact that, like, he should have just would have won. Pure chance that he lost.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was gonna say, there's two things I want to say. I finally got to that line. I think, what do you think the line of Tails thing, hey Knuckles, what's up? Do you think that's delivered, like, cheesy or just bad?
I like the fact that he says it, period, because I like character interaction, and I always like that Tails and Knuckles are pretty cool with each other. Knuckles doesn't really beef with Tails.
The delivery's just very,
Oh, terrible?
well,
yeah,
I mean,
no, I know, it's because it's a child.
I mean, it's a child after all.
Yeah, oh my god, like, list of top 10 best child actors. I mean,
I'm glad they changed the trend of having professional female voice actress.
I mean, it's just, well, the issue with it is it's just too hard to be able to do. One, they age out of the role, which is the biggest thing right there, and then just the quality. It's like, those are two things you have to deal with.
There's a reason why Macaulay Culkin was in Home Alone 3, after all.
Yeah. I doubt he probably wanted to be in it.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty much, like, done with acting when he was, like, 15.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I love that, like, that big reveal that it turns out he didn't become a huge drug addict everyone thought he became.
Yeah, I heard that was that just a fake rumor?
Yeah, I mean, he looked awful. And he didn't say anything about it for years because he kind of just, like, backed out of the public eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, no, he's just like, nope, I just ended up looking like that. I like that his brother, he has a bunch of brothers who are in a bunch of shit. Like,
yeah, he does have a lot of siblings.
Yeah, like, what's one of them? Like, one of his brothers is, like, Wallace and, Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
That's, like, a big one. You can tell just looking at it, too.
I was gonna say something else. Oh, yeah, in my chat. Yeah, Eric, it's Sonic. What about Sonic? Were you freaking out about it? That he's a buffoon?
Sonic's a buffoon? Okay, Sonic gets pussy. That's all that matters.
Yeah? Or that I'm a 23-year-old man-child that still plays Sonic games.
I mean, it's fun. Who cares?
Yeah. Enjoy my life. You only get one life.
Yeah, you only get one life. And we already ruined it, so might as well just keep fucking up the rest of it. Sheesh.
The roller coaster ride.
Up and down and all around, you could say. Oh my god.
Dude, I forgot. Is it possible to die in the Chaos 4 fight?
Yeah.
Can you drown in the water?
Yeah, you could. I mean, he could also just kill you if you have no rings.
Other than that,
I'm doing this level.
I don't know.
I want to point out the fact that I'm doing this level slowly on purpose because this level is really fucking short otherwise.
Are you doing a speed highway right now?
Yeah. I'm at the end. Tails segments is really short. I mean,
yeah, I'm trying to catch up as fast as I can. I'm at Chaos 4.
Too late, bro. I'm done. That's just one more boss, and I'm out of here.
You're done, though.
Yeah, Johnny, are you done? Are you doing your run? No, you're not. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's talking shit to me.
What we're gonna do next, Knuckles?
I don't know. Maybe. It's a fair point. I don't really.
Oh crap!
I always kind of save Gamma's last. Like maybe I don't know. I think I do Big second last. I like Gamma's because I like ending all the playthroughs on like a decent one.
Gamma's interesting.
And because I don't have to ruin it by playing a much shittier story right after, you know. Like, can you imagine playing Big's segment after Gamma's? Like, oh my god.
You fool.
Damn, I'm about to fight the Egg Walker.
I make mincemeat out of you.
Dude, his delivery is so fucking so good.
I can do this.
God, I love this. I don't know. I just love this characterization from Tails. This whole moment of like him standing up for himself, him being the hero. Like, you know, his whole like, you know, I want to be strong just like Sonic. It's good and it's just fitting.
Yeah.
And especially,
it's just too bad they're very inconsistent of that, especially with the Unleashed forces.
Well, I mean, like, that's how many decades after the fact, you know what I mean?
I mean, with Adventure in Unleash, it's like a decade if you count the Japanese release.
I mean,
Then if
yeah,
you count
but
the
I'm,
American release,
but I'm
it's
talking like
9 years.
forces.
Oh, of course it is. Well,
That's the-
close to 2 decades.
Yeah, it's just really bad. It's what like
Yeah.
it's well, I mean, what 2017, yeah.
Yeah, 2017.
Well, I mean, Adventure what came out in '97 in Japan?
No, 98.
I thought it was '97 in Japan.
No, that Dreamcast didn't come out.
Oh no,
yet.
'98 and it's '99 internationally, right?
Yeah. For some reason, it's almost a whole year.
I'm gonna look that up in a second. I
Yeah.
could have sworn
Where do you find the other telescope, by the way?
it's in the flashback.
The flashback? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can miss it.
I can miss it? Okay.
Yep, you can miss it.
Is it just... Does he only have 2?
Does he only have 2? Yeah, just 2.
Okay. I thought it was like 3.
Nope, just 2. You know, fun fact, if you get the crystal ring in Sonic segment during the final story, you can like glitch the game.
The crystal ring?
Yeah, the one that like gives his light speed dash, makes it charge faster.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know about that.
Yep, you can totally do that. Oh, this fight's so based. I'm just chilling
Now I
right now.
got the sky chase.
Man, Sky Chase for the first time. God, yeah, you're gonna be done, bro. I'm gonna be done with this game by the time you get through Sky Chase Act 2. Fuck that shit. God, I'm glad I'm past it. Maybe I should play Knuckles just so I don't have to worry about Chaos 4. Because then I don't have to worry about repeating shitty
Yeah,
segments of the
okay,
game
yeah,
again.
that's what I'm thinking about too.
I don't think Knuckles is part of this game's that fun, honestly. Everyone always
I think
talks.
it's a lot. It was improved in Sonic. Well, people say it's either that they think it's better in Adventure 2 or they think it's worse in Sonic Adventure
The only
2.
reason why they say it's worse is because of the whole like the radar being not as good. And you know what? I think the radar was too good. I think it's fine where it is in 2. I think
in 2 I think the reason why it's like that is because they wanted you to explore the level more,
Well, yeah, exactly.
and
It's
also
just,
it's a larger scale too.
well, I mean that's what I'm trying to say too. Like they're more of its own individual levels instead of just reused parts from the other stories. The radar was too good in the first game, where it just really, again, just you got to complete it too fast instead of actually exploring, which is the whole part of
Yeah.
that game anyway. And honestly, I don't think it's worse. People who think it's worse, I look at such a superficial way.
Skill
and
issue.
I don't. Yeah. Well, no, they look at it in very superficial terms. They don't really think about it more than that. Like, why is it worse?
Yeah.
It's not just worse just cause. It's not that kind of like thing. There's a reason why it's different.
Who said it was worse? I don't remember who. Which influencer?
Like a bunch of fucking idiots in any Sonic community.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so like any group you've ever seen, GameFAQs, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube. I don't. Yeah, there's too many to count.
I'm trying to finish Sky Chase without shooting anything.
Yeah, I can. Just go top right. You
Top
get hit
right.
like 3 times, I think.
Yeah, I'll do top right. Yeah, not only that, but with the Sonic, with the Knuckles and Roost stages, the levels are a lot more vertical. So
Well, that
Yeah.
depends on the level.
yeah, it depends. But the early stages, it's a lot pretty vertical compared to like the other characters.
I would say like Knuckles is more vertical. Rouge is not, if anything.
Yeah.
It's more
I mean,
wide.
I played. I don't know. Like the other day when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, I only played through I forgot the first level, but I was playing a little bit of Pumpkin Hill, and I forgot what else.
Like, what about Death Maze? I wouldn't really describe it as like really like vertical.
No, I haven't got there yet, but
Damn, you know, because I was playing on this like a modded version of the game, I never got the Supersonic achievement. And it
Really?
it just told me I got 1 out of 6 on the achievement, even though I've already beaten the game. That's the crazy
yeah, maybe
part.
that's the point. I didn't turn on that mod yet.
Yeah,
I got the flashback.
Yeah. Okay, you know what's something I don't like? I don't like how in the very ending cutscene for everybody, their theme song starts playing, and then the credits roll, and the theme song has to restart. It pisses me off. I just wish it just flowed in like smoothly. I would like that, or just don't play the song. Like I like the song playing in the last cutscene, but the fact that it has to restart immediately, you don't get to finish the song. It pisses me off. It's just so like, oh
Yeah.
no, just make it flow. That would be great.
Immersion breaking.
Yeah, you know what game doesn't do that?
What?
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes doesn't do it. Actually, now I think about it, if you beat, I don't know why I'm forgetting. But in Sonic Adventure 2, when you beat it with Sonic, you beat the Hero Story and the Dark Side, Hero Side, Dark Side. I think it doesn't matter, and Shadow's theme plays respectively.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of weird considering, like, everyone else's song gets shafted for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked if they did it like Heroes, where there's like a different, like there's like maybe like a group song.
Yeah. It would be a lot more nicer.
Yeah, I think it would be a little bit more interesting if they did that. It's just, I don't know, like especially Shadow, because he has the least amount of stages in the Dark Side. He's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Where Eggman has the most.
Yeah. I don't hear much of Shadow's theme that much in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. I would say this. I like the song, and honestly, listening to it, yeah. What was that thing where I said like I sent you that little clip, and I'm like, then play this song, and it made it fucking hilarious. Like it was his theme. I like his song, but I also think it's the worst one.
Eggman's theme?
No, Eggman's his base. You said Shadow.
Oh, Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, Eggman's is
I misheard you for some reason.
I would say his is the best of the Dark Side.
Yeah.
I like
it is cool.
I like Sonic's It Doesn't Matter from 2 more than 1.
I'll have to give that a full listen.
What's your like comparison, like Hero, like, you know, of 1 versus 2's like versions of the theme songs?
I know Knuckles is remixed, right? For 2.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of really I like the Adventure 1 more. I like a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah. Because you get the, like, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle line.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
I like it more as
missing.
this, like, cool R&B hit. I like that more. 2's an interesting remix, but, like, you know, I always think it's a remix. I can't really... I'm always like, no, I like the original more. Sonic's, I like his 2's more.
How about... Is Tails any different?
Yeah. Like, this is like, I wanna fly high. And like it's still like it's like a completely different song at that point too. Like it doesn't seem like a remix. It's like it's a different thing. Like remember it starts when he's like flying the tornado 2. Down 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 down. Like I don't know. I personally never mind. I don't even know. I would say personally I don't know fucking know which one I want.
Need to. I definitely need to refresh my memory with that.
Yeah, Amy's is the same. And after that there's no
unfortunately.
Yeah. It's just a little jarring to me. It's the fact that I know it's not different that bothers me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just recycled, pretty much.
Yeah. Dude, and those like little Finn like images, I like them, but holy shit, are they jarring as hell in the just a vanilla DX version of the game.
Why?
Because they're using all the Dreamcast models.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like you can see pale Sonic mouth in comparison to
I really want to
DX.
hear. I know Sonic Team is very secretive, or most Japanese developers are, but I just want to hear the behind the scenes stories why they butchered the port badly.
Money, my dear boy.
Yeah. But they can't screw up that. I don't know how they screwed up that badly though.
Rushed. Sonic rushed.
Maybe. Because they were bringing a bunch of Sonic games on the GameCube after all.
I mean, yeah, I think it's just pure rush. That's it.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's.
I mean, like,
most
okay,
logical reason.
You know, like, to be fair, that's completely different in comparison to like Dreamcast to DX, which is like less than a year, and there's like a lot of changes you wouldn't even fucking notice. Like, it's not a complete graphic overhaul, but there's so many things about it that are just like different that you just
jarringly different. Compared to Sonic Adventure 2, it's the least amount of differences.
I don't know if I'd say that. It's like,
well, unless you play the game a billion times, but with Adventure, it's very noticeable.
Well, I mean, it's much more like just a graphics overhaul, 60 FPS.
Yeah.
The thing is, there's like a lot of effects in 2 that just do not work in the GameCube version compared to the Dreamcast version. Like there's
also the audio mixing is bad, isn't it? In the GameCube version.
Well, there's like also effects, like you know that cutscene, right? Where you know the first time Sonic and Shadow meet, and he has the Chaos Emerald in his hand. Like Chaos Emerald's over the effect; it's supposed to be behind it, and it is in the Dreamcast version, but the GameCube version fucked it up for some reason. Like it's like there's a lot of like shit like that seem more minute, that you would think that's just how the game was, that you realize were not like that originally, and it's weird. There's like a video about it. You should look up on YouTube. It's like a few hours long, but I think it's interesting to watch.
Yeah.
I check it out.
I think I know what you're talking about.
So
Okay, I got the last upgrade.
So it should be pretty obvious. I mean, I've always noticed. But do you ever think about the fact that like Chaos is shaped like an echidna?
His head, yeah.
Well, his
Kinda makes sense.
kind of hands too, bigger hands and whatnot. He is. He's. I mean, he is kind of shaped like an echidna. I just wanted to point that out.
I did not think about that. I mean, I noticed some simulators, but not exactly.
Oh yeah, no, that's again the only reason why I'm mentioning it. I thought maybe there's a chance you might not have thought about it. Also, can I point out like, okay, so Angel Island crashes, and we obviously seen that little cutscene with the waves. That like it's a big island. What the fuck is like Knuckles chilling out on?
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, think about it. Like where he's chilling out with the Master Emerald, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where you can also find it in the game. It's this own little separate little island thing. That's clearly not the same island that falls down those cutscenes. Where's the rest?
Yeah, inconsistencies. I just gotta say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so weird.
It's just very kind of jarring if you think too much about it.
I mean, I think it's just odd. I think about it a lot.
Yeah, because it looks a lot bigger than it actually is.
Dude, oh my god.
Wait
Let's say
to see
this.
in the game.
Those FMV openings, by the way, that first one is so good. Honestly, I hate that like the Dreamcast version of like Adventure 2's like little opening. It's just like the little like logo in space.
Yeah.
So fucking awful. I hate that.
Yeah. It's just so basic. Oh, I can see why you're talking about big because yeah.
Because
I
he's
just
a
got
big
to him.
boy.
Yeah. Voiced by Duke Nukem.
Yeah, John St. John, who also
Speaking
did
of which,
Omega.
Speaking of which, did you hear Duke Nukem Forever got leaked? The 2001 build?
Oh yeah, I did see that. You can see the piss come out of his head. I saw that.
That's crazy. Thinking about it.
It's kind of weird that it happened now. It's kind of crazy, like some games like that, like still have shit like from forever ago. People just get a hold of. Like,
Yeah.
things you would think would be lost forever. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm having no luck.
And
with these
apparently, I don't know
cards.
if the game was 50% complete, because if obviously you play the leaked build, the game's not finished, obviously.
Where's that cop car? God, I can't
But
kill like
it's
fucking
just-
cops.
But from what I hear from people saying it, people said like, "Wow, this game had so much potential." And apparently,
I mean,
the guy who ran the company, I mean, he said the game was a huge money pit, and I guess they were kind of understaffed in 2001. But the thing is that one of the like main producers, he kept on wanting to switch engines to make the game more ambitious.
well, yeah.
'Cause I don't know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the story, but the game was going to be on the Quake 1 engine, and then they announced like, oh, we're switching engines, we're going to use the Quake 2 engine, and that was like not known to the public before. That was like the first time it was announced.
I think to simplify it, the whole issue with that is that Duke Nukem was a game that was trying to come out, that the main guy was too insecure about his games compared to everything else that was starting to come out, that they just end up falling behind. To catch up, he always kept setting their progress further and further back, where by the time they actually could do anything, it was just like, I don't know, I mean, just look at where the game was, right? It seems dated by the time it comes out.
Not only that, but they kept on the workflow was exactly like how it was in 1996, just not really changed. A small man team, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and again, when you don't end up making any real progress on the game because you keep restarting
Especially like
it from
if
like
you compare it like around that year
Shit, where is
compared
it?
to like
Where is it? Where is
Bungie
it? Where is
making
it?
Halo 1 and to Duke Nukem Forever.
Dude, oh my god. Dude, like Emerald Piece right next to me.
Huh.
I'm having some crazy luck. Like literally, on my screen, all three were lit up at some point.
That's crazy. Well, yeah, I think it just literally their ambition to just kind of weight them down too hard. Sky Chase 2 again.
Oh my god, I flew too far. I'm gonna break the Sonic
But yeah.
statue.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure modders are gonna try to finish the game as much as possible because the source code also got leaked
Oh my god, guess where it was? Guess where the like one of the Emerald Charge was?
right in front of you. Or
Nope, and it was in the Sonic statue.
Right just like what you talked about earlier.
Yeah, that's pretty goated. I mean, that's a prediction. You know, like if I restarted or anything, where is
You read
where
it
is
like
this
a
thing?
book.
Yeah, that was the hard read, honestly. Pretty impressive, I'll say.
But yeah.
Oh man. Can I
But
climb
yeah,
up this?
games. What is it? You know, now thinking about it with Duke Nukem, what is your holy grail like prototype version of game or unreleased game that you hope to be leaked one day?
I really don't. I don't really think about it.
You
I
don't
don't.
really think about it?
No, I really don't. Honestly,
Hmm,
it's
interesting.
surprisingly. You'd think I would, considering how much I really.
Yeah, I think you would.
I'm really into it. I think the only thing I can think about was like maybe Donkey Kong Racing. Okay, I got it.
On the GameCube.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Racing. That's the big one. What's funny because I don't like Diddy Kong Racing. When I got my N64 in SNES and everything, of the two games I sold, Mario Kart on the SNES and Diddy Kong Racing, I thought they sucked.
I did not play much of Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, you know, good. It's slow, boring as shit, and I hate it.
I think mine might either be Mario 64 or maybe the Sonic RPG game that they want to do in the Sega Saturn.
You know what? That would have been a very interesting game. I would have loved
Because
that.
wait,
that Kirby
like supposedly
game.
Sonic Team was gonna make an RPG for the Saturn.
Well, that's
and
what
then
this
they
game
kinda
was going to
pushed
be.
it off.
This is why this
Yeah,
game was
pretty
going to be an RPG at some point. Yeah, in development. Oh,
But
maybe
like, what kind of RPG are they talking about?
no, just a
Like
I guess JRPG, right? Oh, probably, yeah. I mean, it's an RPG. Oh, maybe
Yeah,
the game
just kinda-
Banjo Kazooie is gonna be. Banjo Kazooie was gonna be.
Yeah,
like this
it was
weird
gonna be like
RPG.
some kind of action RPG.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, which I'm surprised they haven't really released in the public since they have the prototype after all, and they even had the N64 prototype as well.
You know what game we did get actually released? I totally forgot about. Like, came out years ago.
What?
We
Which
ended
game?
up, I'm running past all the Knuckles, all the Knuckle Eye, the Knuckle Clan. That, you know, that's what his clan's called. That's what all the kidnas are called. They're called the Knuckle Clan.
Yeah, the clan.
I
tried.
Yeah, okay, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that.
No.
The N64 game Star Fox Adventure came from.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That was leaked like almost a year. No, I think exactly a year ago. That's a crazy.
No, I think this came out years ago. I'm pretty sure this was out for a while.
No, the leak.
Or maybe I'm thinking about a trailer at like one of the videos I watched for it. Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
it didn't come
was
out.
a trailer.
How can I make
No, because there was a leak that happened last year, and people found out that there's on that leak it was the version that they had like Fox McCloud pretty much, and not like the favorable character.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, to be fair, like, you can see kind of why they ended up going that route with it now, but honestly, that game would, if that game came out on the N64 and it was its original thing, it would definitely have been a favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have no
don't know.
doubt.
It's
Well-
just very an ambitious game for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like such a dated, well, it seems kind of dated. The thing is, I don't think people hate the game necessarily because, like, it's a bad game, but more because it's like, oh, Star Fox got tacked on, and it
Pretty
kind of,
much.
yeah, and it helped kill Star Fox.
I don't know. I think just the name brand just kind of hurts it.
Well,
And
well,
then
that's
people
what
just
well, that's what
complain
I'm saying.
about
Well, it did. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying because it's like this is not Star Fox. It shoehorns some elements in that don't end up going anywhere.
And therefore it's bad.
Well, yeah, and because it's like, okay, this is not a Star Fox game, and people hate it, and
Mhm.
just because, well, it's not the best game ever made, but it was an N64 game, like it was going to be. I mean, it would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it is still an interesting idea.
Okay, so I kept talking about mine. What's yours?
Trying to think. Shit. There's a lot of choices I'm thinking of. I'm not sure which one to pick. If that makes any sense.
That's fair. What if?
I
Okay,
can say like a bullet, like pretty much like a bullet, like a list of games.
well, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
like-
I just said multiple. Go ahead, go for it.
Okay. I think
Kill the
the
dead air.
Nintendo 64 release of the Nintendo 64 version of Mother 3. would be
Oh
interesting.
yeah. You know what? No, I think it would have been a bad game. Honestly, that's one of
I
those.
think it was pretty much a shit show.
Oh yeah, because they had no idea
So-
what the fuck they were doing. It was just, yeah, again, it just would have been a bad
It took
game.
way too long as well. I mean, the game was developed since 1995.
Well, yeah, well, it's kind of like all the 3D Castlevania games. Like Iga, the guy who made all the good, like, you know, Metroidvanias, worked on those, and those games suck.
Mhm.
And he even admits that he wasn't really great at it because he's like, I want to get it right.
I think another one would be maybe Super Mario 64 2, if that exists.
Super Mario 64, but with Luigi in it, as for multiplayer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I'll bring it back really quick. I'm gonna 1 second.
Sheesh.
I'll read back.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Chaos 2. This fight fucking sucks. I just don't know what they were thinking. What were they thinking? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we can hit him right afterwards. This fight's just so, like, nothing's going on. I kind of like the layout, because you only ever come in this room for this fight. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck. Oh, no, he's got me. I'm trapped in his rhythm. Wait for him to do an attack, hit him, and the fight goes on. Like, this one's so tedious. Oh, but I love that little water puddle and everything that floats behind him. Yeah, I mean, this fight's... It's just so mediocre. All these fights are really bad, though, if you want to be honest. Oh, shit! Oh, bam. Fuck you.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, is that all you got? That terrible fucking boss fight? You know, I want this game to have, like, DMC, like, level combat. Like, you just get into a rival fight with your Virgil, and that would be sick. Like, complete unexpected gameplay twist. Like, this game just ends up being better than, like, Devil May Cry, like, 3 to, like, 5, like, back in 1998. Oh, my God. That's what the Warehog gameplay should have been. It should have been, like, that kind of, like, character action. Too bad it never will be, because there's no way they realistically could have made that game not suck. On the Warehog segments, at least.
Something that might. It's about Sonic.
What?
What?
What about Sonic?
God. I'm not really the biggest fan of, like, Eggman just duping Sonic, like, Knuckles.
What do you mean?
You know, like, the first time it's fine, right? You can base it off, like, oh, man, well, you ruined my thing I was getting to. I was talking about Knuckles'
Alright,
ABK.
you can finish it.
Okay. I was saying that I really do not like the constant, used of Eggman tricks Knuckles and makes him, you know, adds on to that whole, like, perpetuation that Knuckles is a fucking idiot. Which, to be fair, these games don't help by keep reusing that plot line. Like, in Sonic 3 to Knuckles, it's fine, because you could base it off him being naive because he has no interaction with people because he's alone on an island. But then, you know, I think he kind of beefs with him in Triple Trouble. I can't really remember. He beefs with Sonic in this game because of Robotnik. He beefs with him in, like, Advanced 2 because of it, or is it Advanced 3? I think it's Advanced 2 because of it, and it's kind of like, dude, like, twice is too much. And
Yeah.
3 is definitely just not. It's not good. Not a good combo. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it just makes him look. I mean, I think with the characterization of Boom, just feel the stereotype of just Knuckles being an idiot, even though he's just naive.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't help. Yeah, it didn't help. That's what they ended up going for. Is like Knuckles is actually fucking stupid. Like, instead of being like, you know, has some moments where he's not the smartest, maybe like little things, but not really like, oh man, Knuckles is a dumb fucking idiot, you know?
Yeah, like no brains and all brawn.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in that game. Well, especially in Sonic Boom, where the show was much worse about it. Because in the game, he wasn't really smart anyway, but I feel like all the characters are pretty okay in their actual interactions and that.
Yeah.
The only character that really doesn't have good characterization is like Shadow. And again, that, like, have you seen like the Japanese version of that like game versus like the English version in terms of like the script?
With Sonic Boom?
Oh yeah, like it's way better. It's crazy how much better it is.
That.
Like,
Though
yeah,
that game was made by mostly American writers, I guess.
Yeah. And you know, we know how good Sonic's American writers have been since Sonic Colors. I haven't. That's it. I haven't.
What? I fell. I'm gonna get a game over.
Damn, it's a good thing I'm playing with infinite lives. It's because I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to turn it off. To be fair, I have not needed it at all.
Yeah, it's not my very first time getting a game over for some reason, since I've been rushing Tails' story. I was gonna say something.
I totally forgot to do the digging part with Knuckles.
There's something else I want to talk about.
Damn, how do I not know how to dig?
Oh god, I don't feel confident doing this.
Got it. Good thing I won't need to know how to do it again. Oh.
Well, not until next time.
Nope, I won't need to know how to do it again, period. Because you never have to do any segments where he digs in the ground like that I can remember. Not really. Like, I've never had to worry about it past that part. I always skip through it, so I kind of forget.
Oh god. Guy dig is just making me fight against the camera.
I'll switch it. Okay, so free cam's not bad. You just gotta figure out when it's useful. Is all I'm saying. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's definitely times
I
you can
can't really
switch
do
to it.
much.
Auto camera can be shit, but look, you just
Yeah.
gotta learn. Like-
just literally adapt.
Well, the problem with it is that it really shouldn't be that way. The camera should just be intuitive. But then again, they're still working this kind of stuff out. But then if you know what
Yeah.
you're doing, you're never gonna have to deal with that as like an issue.
Pretty much.
You're fucked. What? Oh, I
I was
threw
gonna
it.
say something.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so I threw the like little like a blow up monkey switch on near like the second monkey you're supposed to blow up with it, and I threw it too
Yeah.
soon and didn't do anything. And as soon as I got near it to pick it up, he just fucking like, got destroyed.
Funny.
Honestly, also people who say they really like these segments more, in terms of, oh, that's not him. And like in terms of like playing as Knuckles, like he controls so much worse in this game. Like going down stuff is not nearly as fun. Just doing these little drill claw stuff. Okay, it's gotta be
I
one
was
of
gonna
these.
say something. Yeah, and also his melee attacks are a lot better in Adventure 2 as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know I think his melee's here because he moves a lot more. But
yeah, but I think it's more satisfying in Adventure 2.
But I would never like really. I've never really like think about it too much, just more or less because you never really use it to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, other than like, yeah.
I'm right next to this fucking thing. Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say something. Another Holy Grail like burger type game I would like to play is what's another one that's not publicly available?
Isn't it like?
I mean, Duke Nukem exists.
Yeah, and you know what? It never would have been good. That's the issue. If it never came out, we could be talking about this conversation.
With polish, it could have been great, but it's
Yeah.
just,
Well, guess what? It had years of people working on it. It didn't get anywhere.
yeah, it's just a bunch of mismanagement.
It's not polish. It's being made well that game needed.
Yeah.
I think that's a different argument.
There's what's another one? I would say Doom 4. Doom 4 was supposed to be like, it was nicknamed called Doom because it literally looked like Call of Duty but with demons. But I think it'd be interesting to see how it would play,
Oh,
and
man.
I guess how the story would flesh out because they wanted to take a story-driven game instead of like how the modern game Dooms were. I mean, they are story-based, but the nice thing about those games, if you don't care about the story, then you just don't need to really pay attention. Especially like if you read into the lore stuff.
Reading the lore, bro. I don't give a fuck. I just want to rip and tear.
Pretty much. All right, B Gamma. What other games do I want? Sonic Extreme. Technically,
sorry.
Sonic Extreme. You can play the leaked builds.
Well, on Sonic
developers
Extreme,
released.
it just again, it's a game. Looking at it, I know it wouldn't have been that great.
It would be very messy, but
Yeah.
hey, it could have been a killer app.
It wouldn't have. Yeah, well, it wouldn't have. It would have sold, but it wouldn't have been a good game.
Yeah, just from how the direction they went. I think it did just bit way too much that they can chew.
I just don't think they did anything they were trying to do well. Again, it's like one of those
Yeah.
games where I see enough of it. I'm like, it would be interesting to play, yes, but it would not have been a good game realistically. Like I want to talk about games that looked good that didn't come out. Oh no, like was it like Team Ninja or Ninja Theory who were doing the original people working on the Final Fantasy VII remake?
Oh yeah, no. That was what's that one? CyberConnect 2 that they made the anime arena games like Naruto and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, they made a bunch of games, and so are there other people working on it? Yeah, that makes sense. I would love to have seen theirs.
Yeah, I like to see their interpretation. It's kind of weird. It's pretty much say, oh, we're gonna outsource it, and they're like, okay, we're just gonna do it in-house instead.
Yeah, which is really great. Well, because it looked worse. I mean, did you remember how Cloud looked? He looked like he just like a meth head.
Jeez. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, I did, dude. He just like looked really fucking weird. Too pale. Definitely graphic-wise, it looked better than remake.
It's just very unpolished.
I just forgot like until recently when I got all my stuff back that I had like the deluxe edition for Final Fantasy VII on PS4.
I still gotta play it, but that game's like $70 in Epic.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The Intergrade?
Yep. Too expensive.
Yeah.
And
I
that
mean,
game never goes on sale.
maybe at some point. You know what's funny? You're saying that, and then I remember the last time I really looked at it, it was on sale. Yeah, I didn't buy. Yeah, exactly. I was saying like when I just looked at it and didn't care, and when you didn't look and kind of cared. Like.
Also, Sorry to interrupt, but hey, Jesus, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good night.
Is his name
And
Zeus
enjoy
or
the
is it
show.
Jesus?
Well, Jesus, but I just call him Jesus, like how the white people say it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you for calling.
I mean, it's a little bit weird just calling someone, hey, Jesus.
Hey, Jesus.
Especially in front of the Christians.
You just say hola Jesus instead.
Hola, Jesus.
That way you really switch it up.
No problem.
That makes up.
Make him eat dirt.
Damn, Knuckles really said I'm gonna eat Chaos's Chaosy. I don't know why I fucking said that.
I choked.
Damn, what are you choking on? That Chaosy?
Yeah, no,
A
the
Kidnusy?
Eggman's nuke. Eggman's nuke.
Eggman's Robussy?
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm doing good, Jesus. I'm playing Sonic Adventure. This is my second time playing this game completely, and I'm having a good time.
Yeah. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm
And also talk to the homie. His name's Brandon as well. And yeah, we totally don't think about it that much that we share the same first name.
Yeah. What you don't realize is that we're actually like just I'm a parasitic twin that he keeps hidden underneath his like shirt. And I just pop out so he lets me breathe and play Sonic Adventure.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I have my own little
We
set
have
of
like
hands
the same
too.
pretty much common taste as well.
Exactly. Ooh, it's with the same person, really. Okay, what if you woke up and you had a parasitic twin? What would you do?
Well, I don't know.
Hey, what would you name him?
I don't know.
I would name him Little Sanchez.
Listen, of course.
I just thought it was fun. You want me to call him Dirty Sanchez? Isn't that what you said people used to call you in school?
Unfortunately, he used to call me that. It's like some idiot.
Of course, it's always some idiot. It's never a genius. Unless I said it, then it would have been fucking hilarious.
Damn, I mean, you're kind of spitting facts though.
That is true. I don't. It's just funny. I'd only say it to piss you off, just because you said like.
No, you're just saying ironically.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's just.
Yeah, which I'm okay with.
It's like that.
It's just not how it was in middle school. It just got really fucking annoying.
It's like that. Oh, I got Knuckles stuck in the water where he didn't do his animation after I killed Chaos. By the way, he's just like looking straight up dead into the fucking camera. It's kind of creepy. Yeah. Sorry, I was going to say it's like that picture of you on the plane. That like it's just a normal image, but for some reason it's just like they were always.
I don't know, man. You're still up on that?
I love that photo. It's so funny.
I'm sorry.
You don't look. It's not that you're goofy. It's just something about like it's you and just like it's a nice quality.
Oh,
photo
you don't
too.
expect.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about it just like sticks out. The game crash? Dude, I'm stuck in a
crash on you?
I'm stuck in a black screen. Nothing's happening. I think the game crashed.
Rip.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Really? Okay.
Yes, I want this.
Alt tab. I'm gonna alt tab out of this real fast. Pull up my task manager. It's
Close
not,
it out.
Yeah.
Alt F4.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna close it, get back into the game, have to restart the stream, unfortunately. That's fantastic.
But yeah, once again, I hope you're having a good one and enjoying the show.
I'm gonna load that shit back up, I guess.
Watching what do you call it? A 23-year-old man-child playing children's games.
See, for a second I thought you were talking about me. I was like, oh my god.
No.
Oh, I mean,
Oh yeah, we're
23.
pretty much the same age, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, I got it back up. So getting back into. Oh my god, do I have to fight Chaos 4 again?
Do you?
I don't know. I'm getting into the fucking fight. I've never had the game crash on me like mid game unless I've been like switching tabs. So fantastic, fantastic.
Holy crap!
Oh, wrong save file. I clicked on my other one. Oh my god. Let me get to it. Oh, maybe.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I died.
Your character. Okay.
This game's Dark Souls.
This is the Dark Souls of Sonic Adventure games.
Tails, wait for me.
Actually, we
It's
get
like
to
the awkward line.
we get to see this portion. I'll actually let play. We totally forget there's all the little recaps that you do into the different sections of the
Yeah,
game.
but they're not as good as Adventure 2 though.
Oh yeah, because Adventure 2, they're all voice acted. I want to go watch a video. That just
Especially
has
like
all
in
those.
character as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They really did that pretty. They really went an extra mile for that.
Yeah, just adding voices added so much to it.
And written better too.
Behold my flying force.
Okay, so I actually skipped the cutscene because it started me off in it, but it actually let me beat Chaos 4. So
I'm almost done with Tales and stuff.
okay, what do I have to go after this?
Oh, this boss is this boss is so much easier compared to Egg Viper.
Oh, Egg Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, he walks. He don't vibe.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go get his little upgrade.
Yeah, he wasn't using the Ground Viper this time.
The door to the past.
What'd you say?
Ground Viper.
Oh, dude, I miss Grand Viper or Volcanic Viper from Well, Grand Viper was the one where he dragged along the ground, right?
The
That's the one
DP.
that's the one they got rid of in Strive, yeah?
What, the DP?
Yeah, well
Oh no,
no.
Grand Viper.
Yeah, Volcanic Viper
yeah,
is just
yeah,
the DP.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Grand Viper's the dashing one.
It was always a
And the
little
one-
redundant.
Now you've got fighting gloves.
But I liked it.
To store up power,
It's
hold
funny.
the action button.
It really makes Soul very Unga, or like, yeah, Gorilla Brain if you're really that determined to
Yeah.
take the risk.
Yeah, I mean I like it. It reminds me of his dude like well, no. He had it in our
Exer.
yeah, no, plus R, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and that's when he has that fucking like jet engine sounding punch. That is the sexiest thing.
Yeah, dude, it just destroys your headphones.
Yeah, I know. It clips like Mike. When that noise hits, I come.
It's so funny. Just that game just is like prone to have like the most loudest sound effects you'll hear in your life.
It really
I think they did
is
that on
too-
purpose with the arcades, just to
Hear it, yeah.
attract you more. Yeah,
It works. They got me.
yeah.
Let me put this little.
And then at Strive, they
yeah.
changed it to some kind of weird dash attack.
That's not that great.
And you can mix it up.
I miss it. I miss it more than anything in this world. I would trade your life for it to be back.
Mm.
Oh, I forgot. You gotta dig one more time. Ah, fuck.
Am I done? Oh no, I'm done yet. He's not gonna get away with this. I love that line. What's that one line that Eggman has in Shadow the Hedgehog he's repeating?
Get a load of this.
No. Other than an adventure, he has another one from Shadow the Hedgehog that he repeats often.
Oh, and that game?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't
look it
remember.
up.
I'd have to play the game again. You know, I just totally realized. I remember how you're
Mhm.
supposed to dig after I've already got dug the only two times in this story.
Two stone statues.
What?
Yeah, I forget. You're supposed to hold it.
Hmm. Oh
I
yeah,
know.
it's different.
Yeah, you hold it.
It sounds like the easy button prompt.
Ooh, you know what? I think it's also possible to beat Knuckles' segment of Lost World by like doing Sonic's portion of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, very
Didn't think
interesting.
about it. All right, now I'm done with Tails. I was gonna say, have you noticed that the human characters that look like they have a anime aesthetic kind of?
Well, it makes sense. I mean, this game kind of has an
Yeah.
anime look to it. It's just kind of hard
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
It's kind of hard to tell on some things, but it really does.
Yeah, but I noticed that right now. And compared to Adventure 2, they went more of a realistic style.
Yeah, and they look hideous. It's crazy to think
Mhm.
that like, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog probably has like the first period where they're really having like consistently like, you know, they're getting close to their higher end like FMVs that they have. But oh my god, like its depictions of the humans are still like ugly because the president still looks how he did in like Adventure 2.
Huh. I didn't think about that. Wait,
Wow.
with the CG cutscenes?
No, he's not in any of the CG cutscenes. The humans are, but they're all in their body armor. By the way,
Yeah.
I've been kicking the shit out of all these Knuckles stages, and I'm not paying attention. Like I beat Lost World in like a minute. Like, and I'm just happy to like, oh, I'm just gonna go this place, and of course
Yeah.
that's where the piece is gonna be.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I'm-
speedrunning.
I can't. To be fair, like everywhere I've gone, like when I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna go here, it just ends up being there. And remember, I was calling the golden Sonic statue one before we even started playing.
Hmm. You know what? I think is it okay to skip the? Can you skip the credits? I forgot.
I crashed! What the fuck? Oh my god!
again?
Dude, it
Yeah, I'm
crashed
gonna skip that.
again.
I'm gonna skip the credits.
I don't
I
know
don't even
what's
watch.
I don't know what's causing the game
Oh,
to
I
crash.
can't skip it.
You can't now. I don't know why it's causing the game to crash. This is such a bad display of this game right now. It's crashing on me a billion times. You know what? You know how many times it's crashed on me in comparison to when I did my little the playthrough just by myself? Oh my god, it's not. Oh no. I hit the wrong little
Out of all the odds, dude.
Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong version. I started playing Sonic Adventure, but I was playing the actual like a Steam version.
Oh, the vanilla Steam version, the worst
Yeah.
one.
What's interesting that the Steam one, you're loading it because it has the like, the classic Sonic Adventure art on it. But then like the one that has all the mods and everything is the one that has like Sonic with the DX logo to it.
Yeah, mine. I don't really have that issue. Whenever I load up the game, it's pretty much the Dreamcast version.
Select your character.
Well, no. It's because there's like a different like application for it.
Hmm.
Because the mod makes it into the original PC version, like a modded version of that.
Hmm.
I can't believe the
Well,
game
I
crashed
pretty
twice
much
on me.
tricked Steam.
Yeah, you are. I mean, that's kind of where there's. It crashed again, dude. It's crashing again. What the fuck?
Dude, I think they spread the curse from Adventure 2.
Oh my god! And I was almost done. I only had to do the egg carrier, like the Sky Deck one, and I would have been done.
Holy crap.
I almost loaded Sonic Adventure 2 instead. Sonic Adventure 2, that'll pull up every time, but I gotta actually type in most of like Sonic Adventure before DX shows up. That is ridiculous.
Sega.
If it I'll give it 2 more times. If it crashes
Dude,
2 more times, I'm done.
it's gonna yeah. I guess I might have to stream my game, I guess.
Select
Yeah. I'm gonna stream your game. Yeah, on my stream.
No, on Discord. So I
Uh,
just pretty much share my screen. Instead of you having watched. Instead of having you just watch my stream.
yeah. I mean, no, that's better. I'll watch it on Twitch. I don't give a fuck. That's cool.
Okay. No, there's another game.
Okay,
Another
let's
prototype
see,
game I was
let's
thinking
see.
about.
I'm gonna skip the little intro cutscene.
Yeah, I don't know.
Black screen. No,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
what the shit? Dude, I'm gonna go to the mod manager real quick. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, no, sorry guys. Sorry, the fucking game doesn't want to work. That's insane. Of course, you stream it, and that's when it doesn't want to work. That is badass as hell. EX mod manager. It's gonna come up with some updates. I hope it does. I wonder what's causing it to freak out.
Wonder why too.
Yeah, there's got to be something that was like going on with it that was just causing it to be crazy. Oh, you're still being checked.
Oh, now I remember.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
to
yeah,
play
still knows.
a prototype game I like to play is Street Fighter 3, but without Ken and Ryu. Because they weren't supposed to be in the
They
game
weren't
originally,
going to.
right?
They got added in. Yeah, I know. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
guess I don't know if there's a test version that
Um,
people got that mixed reception.
Something I'm doing. Oh, you can't even really see it. I have this like sign. I don't know. My mom got it for me. It's this little like acrylic thing with like a little light underneath it that says gamer. And I didn't turn it on earlier, but I'm gonna turn it off. Let's see. It kind of looks weird. Kind of fucks with the lighting in a weird way. But I usually put it on when I play, just 'cause I'm like entering gaming mode, going gamer mode.
Yeah, I wish my parents gave me a game remote thing.
No, it's
Oh, dude, I can play
super-
GameCube games
well, yeah, they added that in the
Yeah.
mods.
in the mod.
Yeah, because it's not in
I guess
the.
I guess I'll play it really quick.
You got some time, man.
I'll just play it really quick. Sonic 1. I do like the soundtrack. You know the soundtrack was composed by Yuzo Koshiro, right?
Man, I know I don't care how good the soundtrack is, but the rest of the game sucks.
I mean, it's charming. I mean, if you're a kid in '91 and having it on the go,
Now, if I was a kid in '91, I would just like get a big ol'. I'll bring the whole CRT with me, bro. I already do that as is. What makes you think I wouldn't have done it back then when it's the only TV I have?
I mean, you wouldn't know better back then.
Yeah, I wouldn't know better, so then I definitely would have done it. I do it now and I do know better. Okay, let's skip this. Let's skip the cutscene. Let's
Like
skip it.
30 years later.
Bam, just go for it.
Hey, I mean, but if you're playing this game as like a younger,
Oh my
Kinda.
god, thank god it did load. Holy shit.
okay. If you're playing this game as kind of like a millennial, it's just kind of like those things that you just try it once and then just turn it off after one level,
But
just
we
to see how it is.
but we are millennials.
No, we're Zoomers. How do I get out of here?
Oh no, we are. You're right. I don't know why I was mixing up for a second. Yeah, we're Gen Z. Imagine being
Yeah.
imagine being those
Dude,
foreign
you just pronounced it like a Canadian.
I know. I said, imagine being those foreign motherfuckers who call Z Z. Really? Like A B C D? Like that's fine. But Z? Really? It's almost as bad
guess
as those
I'm
motherfuckers from like Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my fuck
Or
Ohio
or the
t-shirt.
British. The British pronounce aluminum aluminium.
Yeah, but you know what? That does sound kind of badass though.
Aluminium? Yeah, it's cooler.
Yeah, aluminium I can respect, but if you're one of those tomato motherfuckers, like I've never heard anyone actually say tomato.
No, or I never heard anyone say potato as well.
Yeah, if I did, I couldn't trust them. Those are fucking like those are like aliens, bro. I bet you Mark Zuckerberg looks like the type of guy who says, "Can I get a fresh peeled tomato?"
Or while he's listening to Weezer on his iPod.
Oh, now we gotta talk about how Weezer's bad. Oh, he listens to Beverly Hills Weezer. He's like, the Black Album really is my favorite.
Oh, there's something I want to talk about. In the future Sonic games, what happened to the Master Emerald? Because Knuckles always tags you along, for the most part.
Oh man. So
Like in Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06.
okay. So this is what I will say, because I was actually thinking about this, but I didn't know if it was a good time. So Knuckles is such a I don't know. I don't feel like he's a properly utilized character. Because
it's hard.
His gimmick with having to protect the Master Emerald really forces him to really stay out of events, or like even in terms of like any kind of like other media, like he's got to focus on that. So and when he doesn't, you're always left wondering what's going on there, like exactly how you're asking.
Yeah.
It really limited his character arc and what he could actually do, and
I think. Go ahead.
And again, like you're like the Master Emerald, it's such an important thing in general, especially since it's been like a big plot point in a lot of games where it's more important than the Chaos Emerald to a degree, and just again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Knuckles and it being tied so closely were definitely not a good thing.
It would limit him a lot.
No, yeah, it limited him. It really was not a good thing in like retrospect, just because.
Which it's a good thing that he's straying away from it in Heroes.
Yeah, but then again, you're always left wondering what's going on with the Master Emerald because he makes it such a big deal.
Maybe he has
he makes it a big deal in these games.
Security guard.
Yeah, I mean, then that's his whole job, though. His whole job is he's the security guard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he has someone else for backup. Who knows? But
But he's the that's
the
what
thing
I'm saying.
I like.
There's questions.
Go ahead. There's something else I was gonna say. What the hell was I gonna say? A thing I will like appreciate with the Sonic movie. This is a little bit of spoilers if anyone has not watched it yet, but I do like that they kind of streamlined the Master Emerald and Chaos Emeralds together.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's fine, because I always feel like the Master Emerald, like, it's hardly ever always used like in a good way. Where I don't think it was kind of like, I feel like it was getting properly utilized. That's all I gotta really say about it.
Yeah, I just find it interesting, and I actually do like that kind of change.
Oh yeah, no. For like me as well. I think it's fine to be included. I don't know why I ended up running away from where I was.
Yeah,
No,
and also another thing, I also appreciate with the Sonic 2 movie is that they didn't make Knuckles an idiot. He's just like how he was in the Genesis games. He's just very naive.
Well, yeah, and because he just spent most of his time kind of alone, which again,
pretty much.
Again, it's completely fine for him to be that way. Again, you're right. It didn't make him feel like dumb. They can still play the whole dumb angle, but in a way where you're not like, it's not necessarily shitting on Knuckles as a character because there's a justified reason for it.
He's just a foolish kid.
Yeah. Definitely, that's definitely just true. I like that. Okay, so let's talk about the big thing. We're already getting the spoilers. Let's talk about the biggest one.
What?
Do you like the fact that they have skipped over Metal Sonic to do Shadow instead?
I think it's too early.
Do you like that they had to choose somebody, though.
In my head, I think it would make more sense if they had Metal Sonic first, because, he's literally the anti-Sonic of just him being roboticized and, kind of being the perfect version of him.
My issue with that is Metal Sonic's cool and good. Like
He doesn't do much.
evil, yeah, evil like robot doppelganger is always sick. I love that trope. But the thing is, like, he is not interesting as a character whatsoever. Like,
I mean,
he only has
what
any
about
really
like heroes?
that's it. And even then, he doesn't actually get that much interaction until the end of the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? Like, it gives him an interesting aspect to his character, but we still never get to see it properly utilized in a way where you want to see more of it. Shadow is just a much more interesting standalone character. They could have worked him in.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. And who knows if they're gonna follow the footsteps of, bring him back in the future movies.
Yeah, like they could do both.
Yeah, it could go both ways.
They could do both. Personally, they might not. Like they team up or something. That'd be sick. But honestly,
I think so. I think it just would have been a natural step just to go toward Metal Sonic verse, and I don't know how they change him up.
my problem with Metal Sonic is we're thinking about this too. Like, we're not thinking about this in terms of a movie,
To control the
where like this would have been like it just would have been like this, but with Metal Sonic being his like right-hand man instead of Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
Like think of it like that. Like, would you want to see that movie again? But now Knuckles is with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they gonna
Yeah.
actually do interesting, like movie-wise, like story-wise?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of more the same.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying there. Like, it's just more of the same thing. I think it was better that they did Shadow. There's so much more you can do with Shadow's
Yeah,
story.
plus Eggman is still involved.
Well, yeah, we don't know if how he's gonna be involved, considering that Jim Carrey's saying he's not gonna come back.
Well, unless he's interested in script. Well, only time will tell.
Exactly. The thing is, it's kind of a shame that like if he quits, it's like, yeah, I mean, right, it's sad because also Jim Carrey's not gonna do anything anymore. But it's also sad because it's like, well, you're really limiting what they could do now, unless they end up going with another actor who actually makes them fat.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it's still a little bit jarring. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm pretty sure if he liked the script, he's gonna be on board.
Oh, here, let's do it this way. I'm pushing the little over. I like the indication that like you're the one fucking up everything in Skydeck.
Wait, is my game bugged out? I can't get. How do I
What
get
the
to the
fuck?
first stage?
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
How do I let the day pass by so I get to Casinopolis?
Fuck, I forgot you have to press like Y for that. I kind of forget I sometimes forget like the controls on this version of the game.
Yeah.
Just because I played it a lot more on like GameCube. So like, when I play the Sonic segments, I'm like, oh, that's just fine. Like, I get all the buttons I know I need to use.
Yeah.
But you do this, and I'm like, oh, I have to press Y to pick it up, even though I'm hitting like every other button, and that's the only thing that did anything. I'm really just taking my time on these levels since I'm not blown through as a Sonic.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to the first stage in Knuckles.
Either
The
push
first
or pull
stage?
the lever to control
Yeah,
the
because I know so they couldn't go to
Well,
Casinopolis, but
No, it's not Casinopolis. You're supposed to go to Speed Highway like the daytime.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I swear I thought it was the first one.
Nope.
Then how do we get where's the key card?
Well, you don't need to go to
Oh,
the
that's
key
not
card. You
correct.
go through that door. Remember we were talking about it
Yeah.
the other day when I was talking about the speed run?
Oh yeah, but with Knuckles side.
Exactly. I'm gonna go to the other side. Maybe that's where it is. Why I'm not running
Oh,
into
what
this
kind of
thing.
key card? With Knuckles.
Oh, fuck me. And I gotta find this fucking emerald, bro. This Master Emerald Shard. Can't find it.
I know it's around here somewhere.
The gravity's too skewed for me to fly at it that way.
Bro, I'm... Okay.
You know what? You know what? What's the one stage in this game Sonic doesn't go to? There's only one.
A hot shelter or something like that?
You're right. Spot on. You got it.
It's the only one.
Oh my god, of course I haven't been able to get to it. So it's during that little segment where you'd go you'd fly up. I got it here. You know when you actually switch the gravity with Sonic? Oh, as soon as I beat the mission, I'm clipped through some object on my side as soon as I finished it. But I didn't change the gravity to be able to walk up there. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna climb up there and grab it myself.
Good enough.
Bro, where's the key card for so I can go to stations? Right, so I can go to Radical
No,
Speedway.
no. Okay, remember where you fought Chaos?
To restore the Master Emerald.
Oh, I have to fight Chaos?
No.
First?
No. Remember where you fought Chaos Zero in the beginning of the game? That's in
Oh.
Station Square.
Oh, I had to punch it.
Yeah, you walk through it. Yeah, you just walk through it. It'll punch. Or I think you can punch it. Yeah.
Because I couldn't fly over it.
Nope, just punch,
I'm
punch the
stupid.
fuck out of it.
Again. What is the meaning
I rolled
of
into it,
this?
but that's fine.
Man, I can't.
Oh, okay. Speed Highway. Why say Radical Speedway? Dude,
Hey,
but Speed High
what
this
happened here?
this Speed Highway music is very good though.
Oh,
I
you
know
mean
we
it?
very praise the soundtrack.
I forget what that song's actually called. I
I
just
forgot what it's called too.
Yeah, I mean I like it. Well, it's a nice, it's really interesting because it's a nice like chill daytime like hey small like after the whole build up that you get from the first like 2 acts of the stage, like the first one and then the
Like
skyscraper like scene.
like energy inducing.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like this weird payoff, you know what I mean? It always felt like, hey, there's
Yeah.
this kind of town that you're in. I liked it. For some reason, it's really jarring, but it doesn't feel like, well, it doesn't feel
chill vibe.
jarring. You don't feel like it's really odd. You're like, oh, this is just happening, and you're totally, you don't even think
Yeah.
about it. Okay. The other thing that's weird that there's some rings you can just get, like in the,
Rings are in front
like
of
just in the hub worlds, the adventure
Collect
fields.
them.
Yeah.
Like I
And
got
it
like,
carries on.
I finally
yeah,
found
it's just kind of weird. Like
missing
why?
little pieces, but
Yeah, I'm
I-
not sure what's up.
still can't
I think maybe
figure
they
It can't
out
be
what's
some
the
oversight.
monster.
Or the fact that you can die in the adventure fields.
Huh? What's that?
Yeah, like you can drown.
Yeah, you can drown. Or like a few places where you can just like fall off, like die, just fall and die.
Oh god, I got hit.
Wow, what was that noise that sounded like Knuckles was just choking on a fucking fat one? It's like when Chaos was transforming, you just hear this like guy drowning noise, but it just
Oh,
is
yeah.
so bad. Like I'm like I don't know who the fuck's making that noise because no one of the motherfuckers drowning, dude. Like Jesus.
Not again! I hate you!
You know, I want to know the events of who actually fights Chaos 6. Because, like, Big messes with Chaos 6, Sonic fights him, and then Knuckles shows up.
I will return!
But,
Yeah, I want to see Chaos 3 though.
oh, no. It's more like this. It's Sonic beats Chaos 6 and Knuckles the story, and then he runs off with Eggman, but Chaos 6 is actually still there.
I must return to Angel Island.
But do we actually get to see
The
Chaos
Master
6?
Emerald.
Yes?
No, it can't be.
We do?
I mean say Chaos 3.
I
No.
guess he didn't get enough the first
I told
time.
we had this conversation earlier this week. You don't see Chaos 3,
Yeah.
you don't see Chaos 5.
Stop me from restoring the
I
Master
wonder why.
Emerald.
That's so weird. Is there any fan art of it though?
I mean, I don't doubt it. You think there's a Chaos 8? Like, it's like the SSJ. You ever look up,
I
like,
wouldn't doubt it.
when was the first time you ever saw fan art for, like, shit like SSJ, like, 4?
I can't recall. I don't remember, but I remember seeing it on like someone's stream talking about it because I wasn't. When I was a kid, I wasn't too
I fucked
invested
up.
in Dragon Ball.
I fucked up the fight with the Chaos 6, by the way.
Oh god. Weren't you supposed to like do some weird
Yeah,
method?
Yeah. I fucked it up because the attack didn't go off for some reason. I thought he was fully charged and the sound was made, but nothing actually happened.
Bro, where is...
Oh, oh man, I'm doing that segment where he uses his fucking tail to attack.
Oh god, too high.
Oh no, this is taking too long. This fight's usually over already.
Bro, I'm having a... We're struggling.
I'm struggling too. I'm struggling with this fucking game to hurry up and end. And dead.
Ah, I lost my shield.
Got him with that maximum heat Knuckles attack. Like, maximum spider! Fucking love that. What's
That's
your,
cool, super.
yeah, it's I really love that they got his voice actor from Spectacular Spider-Man, Josh Keaton, to voice him in MVC3. I fucking love that. It's
Who voiced him in Infinite though?
an Infinite?
Yeah, the same guy.
Ooh. No, I don't think
Or is
so.
it Tom Holland?
It's Tom Holland? They got Tom Holland to do it? Oh, that would.
Mm-hmm. I'm
like,
pretty sure he likes Marvel.
He's like, hey,
Wait, no.
hey, Ryu, are you from Fighting Streets?
Fighting Streets. Are you from that old video game?
Are you from Fatal Fury too? Reminder: the guy who made Street Fighter 1 went on to make Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was way better.
And King of Fighters. Something.
I don't-
And
no,
he
no.
also founded Dimps too.
Ends there. ends there. Well, it's not as interesting. Obviously, King of Fighters comes from Fatal Fury, but it's more interesting that he worked on like a rival game series in comparison than one that is, kind of connected.
Also, he was also the lead developers of Street Fighter 4 as well, so he kind of went full circle.
Yeah, he really did. Man, speaking of full circle, Knuckles ends up back where he started, alone on the Angel Island.
All alone.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that this Dreamcast mod fucks up Knuckles being like clipping in the ground in every cutscene, I really don't like his story in this game. It's really boring.
Yeah, it's just like him just finding the emeralds.
Yeah.
It's more. They made it a lot more interesting in Adventure 2.
Which is, you know why? Just because he's tied to a much more interesting story. That's why.
Yeah.
Like his own personal events in it aren't that good, right? I don't think
But he
any
has
of
a
their...
rival.
Well, yeah, a rival, someone to work off of, and the fact that it's just like a general like hero side, because each of their own like specific arcs are really weak. But it's interesting the whole way through in comparison to this, where it's just like, God damn.
I don't
dude.
know. I don't know what else they could do with Knuckles with newer games though. How they can make it more interesting.
Reboot it.
Reboot it.
Yeah, reboot it. Sonic Frontiers is a reboot. It's gonna be like the Archie comics where it ends with a reboot and Sonic tries to rewrite reality.
You think it's gonna go that way?
No. I mean, remember the last time we had any? Well, I don't know why people kept saying Sonic Boom was like a reboot. That was always constantly said. It's this fucking spinoff. I never really got that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Oh, dude, this mod restored the Japanese version of the statue with the cowgirl.
Oh yeah, no, it does. That's what I really like. It's just like shit that's like in the original content that we didn't get that I just really love seeing. That's why I think this is like a good mod. Like this is. It's interesting because there's no way we would ever get like kind of like almost like enhanced
Unless you
true
improve the
version of this
Japanese
game.
version.
No,
Yeah,
even then it
pretty
would
much.
never be like this. You never get 60 FPS. You never get that like higher res.
Yeah, I mean, literally the remaster is better than what Sega would do.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get that achievement for the Sonic portion, by the way. Like I'm not gonna get that Super Sonic story because I need to beat Sonic story, and I already did. I didn't get it. I didn't get the little flag to say that I beat it earlier.
Really, that's strange.
Yeah, it definitely is fucking strange, isn't it? Because you play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Well, I almost said Rouge for a second, but Gamma, and then like Big. Unless the Super Sonic part counts as well, which I don't really know. It's just fucking weird. I'm gonna get glitched out of another fucking achievement. I'm gonna have to play this game a third time.
Yeah, I did not have that issue.
Yeah, well,
Damn it.
of course, getting owned. Do you like when you go to the casino, like the little Sonic pinball one, that you actually see all the like old classic versions of them?
Yeah,
I love that
that's
too.
cool.
Or the fact that if you go to like the little how to play thing for each character, they also use like weird classic renders of them. At least Sonic anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. This game had that like, obviously there was a change in what they were going to go for aesthetically.
Yeah, but I think it just kind of kept it in for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just, well, it's more jarring, especially in DX. Especially with their updated the character looks. It's just something I wanted to point out.
Yeah, that they actually look like the character portraits.
What if I just take out all the music and I just add like stuff from like Midnight Club 2 soundtrack in here instead?
Dude, that's a game I need to play in that club too.
Yeah, you know what? Good. Too bad you'll never be able to play the Steam version.
Yeah, they do listed it.
You have to find a Steam key.
Yeah. It's same thing with that one game called Prey. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? That's another game me and my friends have been talking about recently.
I think it's pretty interesting.
I love the intro to it. It's like the really
The 2006
offensive
game though.
Yeah, the really offensive, just the really offensive rednecks in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. And you also play. Yeah, it's more funny because you play as a Native American character.
I was also pointing out to my friend like their attempt to do like the reflection was just like having the same like area but like reversed, and you get to look at your character, but it doesn't follow completely because he doesn't do all your hand movements.
Yeah.
But he's still like synced up to the same movement. It's looking at how like people try to do things like that, like reflections in games, or like like characters in their beds and stuff. I love seeing that kind of stuff, like how they try to get around it. Like
That's interesting.
I'm pretty sure in Melee, they also just do like another render of all the characters in the water. Because remember the whole Jigglypuff, her eyes aren't closed.
Yeah. God, I forgot. How do you blow up the statue?
how you blow up. You go onto its right foot, and there's a little indent. You just punch it.
Hmm.
You get a little cutscene too. I love that. Oh my god, that's 2x for the price of 4 crashes.
Where's the? Oh, there it is.
Are you finishing Knuckles this segment now? Or you're like,
No,
where
I'm
are you?
still
No, you're in
Casinopolis.
Casinopolis. Well, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. It can go decently fast.
Yeah, if you get lucky.
Yeah.
I'm just a little slow. Just getting used to the flow.
Oh yeah. I mean that's fine. I mean also it has to do with like,
I'm just taking my time though.
well, if you're lucky with all the emerald pieces and everything. Yeah. It can take you a
mine is
while.
like kind of spread out.
Yeah. Well,
It's been nearly 5 minutes.
personally, I think like I'm good on my end of the stream because I got like 2 done.
Yeah.
Well, because the next 3 are way shorter,
Mhm.
so I'll have to like kind of finish those out and everything like next time we play.
Yeah. Shoot, I'm trying to get the last one.
I'll stay
So
up
close.
and I'll stay up with you on your stream for a little bit after that, and after that I'm just gonna go chill, watch some AVGN, bro.
Yeah. Watching
gonna
all episodes.
I'm letting him take me back to the past
Yeah.
to play some shitty
Some
games
good
that suck
times.
ass. Oh man, I love this
Watching
last
the
little
episode.
fucking hit in the Knuckles rap.
God, where's the last emerald?
This is the kind of the type of music white people turn on to get crunk to. Dang,
Where the
bro.
hell's the last piece?
Okay, well, hey, if you were watching this, or maybe the recording I will put out later just to have a higher quality version, you know, hey, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out other shit if you want to, and if you don't want to, well, I wouldn't want to either. So, have a good one.
I kind of want to reset.